We'll stand. I think I had wiggle room to play around. Oh, you're busted, busted. I don't want to put the hurt on you, ha. But you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. Go ahead again. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm sorry, you guys, this is happening. I know you guys are thinking, AV, no. I wonder if this is ever gonna change, like, in Trails. I think the music on the Trails menu changed a couple of times. I don't know why I'm calling it Trails. This is still the Trails series. I meant Sky. Also, welcome back. Good day, good people. I am back from Chicago. I'm the United States Aviator. Toon Dave, Bravo Dave. It's the year of the Paradigm, Anomaly, and Omakaris. We have... Oh, we were actually about to enter. That's why I wanted to be here. I was like, I don't think I want to, like, jump in. No, we saw a little bit of the start, right? Yeah, we made it to right here. I also remember there's, like, wolves attacking. We're about to do some investigating. Let's actually talk to the comments from last time, because that is going to be a great refresher for me, because of this... I played this a long time ago, what it feels like. To have not been at, like, this seat for, what? All of Thursday, all of Friday, all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and I really wasn't at the seat for any of Monday except for to watch Monday Night Raw. It was still like I'm off from work, let me just chill, let me relax before we get back into it. It was a whole 5 days of just not being right here, which doesn't happen super duper often. Clearly happened when I went to Spain. But prior to those 2 times, even the times that I go to Texas sometimes, those are usually just like, what, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm back on Monday, and sometimes we stream that Monday. So I don't think it's ever really been that long for an in-the-country kind of thing, so, you know, neat. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to play Trails, because it has been something that's on my mind. I was like, Trails from Zero, I've enjoyed the start of this thing so far. And I want to get into the comments because I feel like I need to explain myself. And I have no explanations because I have read most of these comments already. So let's talk about it. First of all, it is 12:04. Thank you, you guys. The one thing that I think is my biggest Trails weakness, and I'm sure I have other bigger Trails weaknesses, but this is what I feel like is my biggest one. It's knowing when we are. I feel like something important happened in like 11:40 or 11:50, and that's just where my brain always goes. Anywho, Anthony Sub starts by saying, I don't know why, but I never got any romantic tension between these two, but the shipping here is making me laugh so much. Late night wrestling. Okay, obviously he means sex there. Making the first part of this comment all the more baffling. Exactly. I was like, how do you not feel this lover's tension here? Come on, wrestling AWE, he's making it obvious. Hey, look, Wazzy might just show up eventually, who knows. We're in like 11:40 now, right? No, it's not. Look, y'all, I don't know where I got 11:40 from, to be completely honest. I don't know. I feel like I never felt like we were in the late, like, 1100s, you know? It always felt like we were in the mid 1100s, but like maybe my mind is just always thinking back like, oh, some stuff went down in the mid 1100s, so maybe we were still there. Grimwood and Guy being lovers in Avius canon is funnier than Mia in the Wald Wavy thing. Wavy. Paw Patrol will be there on the double. Wild. I did call them the Paw Patrol. Everyone's called them pups, so I was like, yeah, we're the Paw Patrol out here. I'm shocked you had no clue it was the Little Brights. You know, and here's the thing. When they said 2 braces, I was like, oh, maybe it will be the Brights, but then they were like these new braces. I was like, they ain't really that new, but I guess in the broad sense of things, they are new bracers. But like, they're kind of like standouts, and people calling them rookies, which we'll get to Jessica's comment actually. To me, and Jessica can probably explain better since she's more informed of the series, the Little Brights coming in already sets up even more of a power imbalance in the Bracers Guild and the SSS. I read this and I am going to have to immediately agree, knowing what we know about those Brights. Now these 4 rookies, and they are really rookies. I'm fine calling these 4 rookies. Estelle and Joshua, they ain't rookies. They ain't new to this. They're true to this already. They already had their own Divine Blade, and now to have him and the 2 mains that we had from the rest of the last arc. Meanwhile, the SSS are still completely new to this thing. It shows just how much of a mountain the SSS has to get over to bring up their reputation, and it's even bigger than most immediately. Sharmila, with the oh my gosh, you're right, how come I haven't connected those Vald and Wazy as ships? Okay, now hold on a minute. I can't be the only one. Like, Jessica noted, like, oh, yeah, you know, I think you feel it. And, like, I saw that line, I was like, alright, look, y'all. Late night wrestling, come on, man. Wazy's going crazy. AV Vald or Wazy for AV Mania. Vald versus Wazy for AV Mania. Win. I'm betting all my money Wazy's gonna win it. I would love to see these 2 go one-on-one. I think mainly if they go one-on-one, it'll be High Pilot. That could be like a fun AV Mania pre-show match, who knows? As a part of the Mafia, AV, what Mafia are you in? LOL. Look, y'all know about the Mafia? Of course I'm part of the Mafia. I don't know what's going on with Grace, but she has somehow a charm way better than Niles. I know what the charm is. Of all times you could have saved the game, you choose not to save. Yeah, y'all, I'm a chronic saver, and I can't believe I didn't choose to save before that. I was screaming. In fact, you saw me scream. Leloid outside. I'm doing great with these questions. Leloid inside screaming in pain. Right. Someone should clip this moment. AV questioning every single question without saving before starting. Yo, I'm screaming. I feel like Campanella should have been on the left side of the screen because he helped you with the arrow. But yeah, I think I BS'd my way through a lot of that because, you know, I'm crazy. Now you're not wrong, AV. Wazy definitely has a thing for me and me only. I just realized you're in Chicago. That is the Mafia area, right? Or am I wrong? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, technically you're not wrong. There's a couple, like, big Mafia areas. In American history, Chicago one of them. It's confirmed that Mr. Grimwood, Guy Bannings, and Cecile were a threesome relationship. Good to know, AV. Now, I didn't say that, but I guess I did imply that by what I said. FYI, I think by the time you sit down for the meeting, I was at level 6 and you're at level 5. I don't really know how, actually. There wasn't too much more opportunity to fight than we've already had. I feel like now we'll actually have more opportunity to fight. As we go on, though, someone out there is ready to replace Lloyd, Randy, Tio, and Estelle's face with the Paw Patrol puppies. For real. Also, my boy Wazy, being a party member is another reason why I came to love him. I can't wait for the day that we wrestle, in quotes. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. Listen, I know Estelle and Joshua are embracing the 0/0 arts, sprite arts rather, but you have to get used to it. So they're not fakes, they're not frauds. I was just, you know, I was curious. And then some information about the episode, thank you very much. Chaos Eater 39, I can't believe I forgot about the Mafia. You know, I haven't forgotten about the Mafia. It's just, you know, the people haven't needed the Mafia. When the people need the Mafia will be there for the people. But I digress. Yes, it's definitely weird seeing the Sky characters for the first time in the new art style, but you get used to it pretty quickly. I feel like I'm used to Estelle's pretty much. Joshua's is... it just feels like such a shift that I was very suspicious. You know what I mean? Like, Estelle's was only, like, slightly different. I was like, alright, well, that's a little different. Joshua's hair is crazy now. I was like, that's not the same Joshua. Whose barber did you go to, Joshua? Thank you, though, from Tara K273. Appreciate that. And lastly, Jessica who says, late night wrestling, my favorite euphemism. As someone from the Chicago suburb, I hope you're enjoying my city that I never go to. I did enjoy it. Had a lot of fun. I stayed in Chinatown in Chicago. There was a lot of good food there. It was very nice. Got many a souvenir, which you probably have seen. At this point, I think, what, Genshin Nuzlocke streaming AV, that he's gonna go through and do all those shenanigans, so that'll be a good time. He'll show off all the things that he's gotten. I think there's things that will be open for the first time on stream. Dangerously. Let me see. Yeah, Ravash is the evil mafia, except their muscle. I can see him being like Al Capone. Chicago fun fact, Capone opened up a soup kitchen in Chicago during the Great Depression, feeding thousands with no questions asked. I like that guy. I like Al Capone. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. The mafia public figures. When Lloyd challenged Vault to a fight, Vault said that he didn't think anyone would do that again. The first person to do that was Vazzy. Oh, fair enough. Actually, Ellie, they aren't just rivals, they're lovers. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for Are You Smarter Than a Junior Bracer? No. I guess yes. But like 3 of those questions I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Really 4 of them I didn't know what I was talking about if you talk about the years here. Where did you get 11 for? Like, y'all. I was praying that it was 11:40. I don't know where we are anymore. Now I know it's 12:04. I feel like we've talked about this at least 2 times before this, but in my mind, I'm still thinking we're in the year 1140. I'm about to say like we're in the year 3000 or something. The White Falcon is nothing. Is Liberal nothing to you now? Is Sig nothing to you, Scree? I'll be real. You could have asked me what the Liberal crest was, and if they said that instead, I would have probably guessed White Falcon, but I don't remember seeing it at all. I really don't. There was no quest for that. There was no Campanella question that I read from that. So I don't know. What were you talking about? With Renford being connected to Ouroboros and Rain not having an association to Calvard. I'm sorry, Rain not having an association to Calvard when Paradise was mentioned to be in the Republic, and what? Look, y'all. Jessica, I don't know what I was talking about. I was trying to reason with myself based on information I didn't have. There are only 3 branches of the church. The Congregation for Divine Worship is responsible for establishing churches and spreading ideas teachings. The Congregation for the Sacraments deals in artifacts and sacred texts. The Gral's Ritter is a part of this branch, and the Papal Guard protects the holy people and its pope. Well, I guessed right. There were very few mention of Orid in the Sky in the 3rd. The only one you might be familiar with was during Richard's Door, where Morano wanted to investigate the markets there. Orid. Oh yeah! Orid State is mainly agricultural and is located north of Calvard. It isn't relevant until the Calvard arc. Great. Blue Blanc is legally required to have a presence in this arc. No, no, no. That's a big grace. And she graces us. I feel like she'll be replaced by a certain someone after Chapter 3. My initial thought upon seeing Grace was like, that looks like it's from Azure. Looked it up and I was right. There's no hope for me, is there? You know it like the back of your hand now. Some of your early predictions for Loburo games were actually correct for later games. Well, you know, I just don't know what they are yet. And you're going to have to remind me that I predicted these things, because I'm going to be like, okay, that's crazy. Because at this point, I'm gonna have never seen them coming, even though apparently I've seen them coming. You were thinking of the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Goliath Osborne. I have to remember Goliath Osborne. I can remember Osborne, I think. Via Spider-Man. Goliath, I'll try and keep that in mind. Harold Hayworth is an independent trader. Heyu is, run entirely by Easterns back in Calvard. Their company president works closely with the country's leadership to improve the quality of life for Eastern immigrants throughout Calvard. Why does look, someone had to get the Chloe voice. Not lovers, Lamel. You actually have seen that detective in the suit before. He was present at Guy's funeral. Oh. See, this is why you have to pay attention to everybody in the background everywhere, at every single scene. Everywhere at every single scene, you gotta pay attention to whoever's in the background, just like the person who was on that train. I haven't forgotten about them. I ain't forget about them, y'all. Y'all think for a second that I forgot about that guy that was on the train? Nah, that's still locked in my mind. If that person literally has nothing else that happens in the entire series, whatever. The one time that they had some sprite that was... Is that about, is that a part of the music? I've heard it like twice now. Anyway, Hey Yue, yes, correct. I said earlier in this comment about Haley is true. They are a criminal crime syndicate that maintains order in Kalvar's criminal underworld and harsher retaliates against anyone who's wronged the country's immigrant population. Interesting. Interesting. The core 4 SSS, you'll occasionally get a guest party member or two. Some of them end up as full party members in Azure. You could also use the battle scope, right. Wazi definitely has a cast quartz during the prologue fight. He's built to be an art user. His orbment setup is similar to Ellie's, just locked to space instead of wind. Our first mention of the B word, barriers. So it took me until chapter 3 to get the unbeatable heroes achievement. Wazi died in the Mafia fight, rest in peace. Michael is still calling Estelle rookies. Yeah, look. This is why I didn't think it was them, because they were like rookies, you know? They said new, but you know, like in my mind, I was like, they've been through so much. I've played with them for like years. Also, did you forget they'd be in crossball? I didn't think, I figured they would be in crossball, right? Because they said at the end of the third. But I didn't expect those two to be the bracers here. Just solely because they gave like, oh yeah, those two new bracers. But I guess in my mind, I guess they are those two new bracers, but they're like two new bracers who made a name for themselves. So like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anywho, some Sky characters look better than others in these portraits. Oh, another hint. Sneaky. What do you mean? Okay, well, whatever. First, I'd like to draw your attention to system records. Scroll all the way down to the 3 achievements on the bottom right row. Tio is the only one who should have the hearts right now. These meters measure your bonding rank with your party members. The rank is mostly hitting, but filling it will let you see the final bonding events towards the end of the game. You can only view one without reloading. The rank is increased a variety of ways, choosing a party member during a section of the story, buying and delivering room decorations, which starts becoming available this chapter, and buying Enigma covers, etc. Okay, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff. That is all of the comments. Yes, thank you guys so much. We are all caught up. So let's actually get into this episode. Whew. So we got some stuff to do before leaving the city, baby. So let's do our round. Say, Sergey, what's up? Nothing beats a morning smoke. Hey, were you guys listening? So if so, stop dilly-dallying and do your best. At least do enough to you don't piss off the vice commissioner. Yes, sir. I don't know the details, but the case involves the Guardian Force, right? If you'll deliver, I can't save you from the vice commissioner's wrath. Okay, so we have to go deliver. I keep forgetting that we are always running. What is the Bing? Should I be like... It doesn't even sound like it's a part of the store. Oh... Is there like a notification system here that I need to check requests to? I do need to check these requests though. So somebody in the city library, somebody, and more just, oh, it's Oscar who wants this actually, okay. And then, somebody in the IBC front desk. Okay, cool. So let's do our rounds then, and let's do the things. So, I guess first and foremost, we're talking to the guy in the weapon shop. Oh yeah, I can do this to speed things up. Hey miss, that guy stopped by the shop again while you were wandering. That guy, you mean Chief Roberts? Yeah, that's him. Left another orbital staff with me just like you did last time. I'd like you to take it off my end sooner rather than later if you're planning on buying it. Very well then. Tio's boss sure likes to work in roundabout ways. Roundabout. Yes he does. That's for sure. I don't understand why he didn't just give it to you directly. Chief, you were dangerously close to pushing me over the edge if you don't cut this out. Talk again, please. Hey, yeah. Dudley came by the shop this morning. Sounds like he has a lot of new plates, a lot on his plate nowadays. Jeez, he's always been a no-nonsense, stubborn mule, but I'm worried he's overworking himself. Alright. Yeah, we have the mirror. She can have it. Alright, walk around. Hello. Hi there. You're the special support section. I suppose it's a bit of a mouthful. The special sports section? Gotcha. Well, have fun with work. That's not quite it. Oh, we only have been around for about a month, I guess. I'm sure she'll remember the name a bit more after more time. Go, special sports section, go! Thank you, girl. Now that orbital cars are getting more popular, illegal parking has become a bigger issue. That's hilarious. People park on the side of the highway, they're being a pain for pedestrians and fellow drivers, you know? Like it or not, roads are for everyone. Owning a car doesn't put you above the law. Agreed, Abe. Let me tell you, Crossbellians love their gossip. One lap around the city and you'll feel on loads of interesting tidbits. Be it an urban legend or foreign economics, all kinds of news flies across the city. Almost makes you think we can't keep a secret. Perhaps it's because our history is rooted in trade, so, you know, trading of information too. I kind of like that. I would like to talk to you, actually. Hey, Lloyd and Company, work still treating you well? Haha, well, we're chugging along somehow. The requests we get are all so different, it's exhausting trying to keep up. Ha, well, what matters is you keep giving it your all, I guess. Worry it out, let me take a look at your ornament conditions, okay? You'll regret it if you don't. Okay, I hear you, thank you. I would like to open up some slots. Never mind, we haven't done any more fighting, so we cannot open up any more slots. No more slots will be opened. I guess we could start to get some of these, but I feel like we'll find some... And this, I think, is just standard across the board. And unless this game is just, like, significantly different. We're just gonna end up getting, like, enough ornaments to just be fine. Have I been upstairs? I have. I don't think I really need to talk to anybody else here. I would like to talk to you. Hello. Oh, you guys are Wendy's friends, aren't you? Have you heard about our brand new ornament cover replacement service? We've got all the latest trendy designs in stock. Please check them out. Oh, wait, what? Oh, really? This almost seems like a waste of money, but Danger Orange, please. This cover is for Randy. After purchase, the ornament cover is visible in the ornament section of the camp. Let's rock! Oh yeah, absolutely. Please replace it. Oh no, you seem to be short on mirror. Come back when you have a bit more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta get that cover. Look, you guys. We gotta get that thing. I mean, I don't think we're using either of these anymore, right? Oh, but that doesn't really take us nearly high enough to get what we want to get. There's a fishing tab, so eventually we're gonna be fishing too, so that's nice. Alright, then let's save our money, but we will be coming back for that. 100% we'll be coming back for that. Department store, hello. Good morning, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Our store works hard to ensure we're listening to customer feedback. Don't hesitate to do the things. Hey, sir. Good morning, Neston. Hello, everyone, and good morning. Are you headed off somewhere? Yes, I'm amazed you can tell. Be in the business for as long as I have, and you'll learn to recognize these things. You know, as they say, it's better to have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. Perhaps prepare well, and please make sure you don't forget to pack anything. Don't worry, I got you, my guy. Baggio. I forgot. I got forced into doing the shopping again. I only wanted to look for a book to help me with my studies, but my family roped me into doing all the grocery shopping. Sorry, Baggio. What do you got going on over here? Not you. Yeah, talk. Apparently there's a torrential downpour on the Republic's grain-producing region. Oh. I should rather buy 20% more Empire-grown vegetables since the Republic will be increasing their prices next week. Hopefully, it'll ensure that I don't run out of inventory. I wouldn't want to inconvenience all of my customers now, would I? Interesting. That's kind of neat. Not the torrential downpour, but you know, just having all that stuff. Well, if it isn't our favorite swimsuit magazine connoisseur, you haven't missed a week. You're going to put my future kids through medical school at this rate. That's crazy. And you can bet I'll be back every week for those girly mags. Well, at this point, pretty much my life's work. I remember you introduced yourself as a man, but still, swimsuit magazines, huh? Randy, don't you think maybe you shouldn't bring that up in front of Ellie and... What was that? My best pal Lloyd wants me to hook him up with the sickest of mags? Anything for you, my man, I'll give it to you later. No. You know for a fact that I wasn't saying that. Don't you dare drag me into this. Stare. Maybe I should have kept quiet. Gosh darn it. Alright, who else is up here? This kid, this woman, Dorothea, hello! Oh, can you see the new outfits in the clothing store? I would just adore having a set. They're so pricey though, I'm sure my husband wouldn't oppose to me buying them. Or would be opposed to me buying them, hello. Crossbell is home to many different boutiques, much like this one. We pride ourselves in having, being able to bring in not only the top of the line brands, but also quality items from the most popular smaller brands as well. Hope you'll be able to appreciate the wide variety we're able to offer you. Thank you. What kind of gossip you got? When I hear the news about a fine piece of art, I can hardly contain myself. Went to the museum in Lemon State to see the Celadon porcelain jars the other day. I wish I could show them to my customers too. Take a picture. Old man honest, our current Diet members are nothing but a bunch of incompetent fools. They're too preoccupied with the partisan politics to approve any new laws. Sheesh, what a sorry state they're in. Ellie looking to the side. Alright, Ellie, there's enough, like, hinting. But I guess if you don't talk to everybody, you don't really get that hinting. I think there was, like, only one time where she was like, ah ha 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 ha, we probably shouldn't bother them or something. And even so, I think that was also optional. Like, you go through a lot of this game without, like, any stuff, you know? Any whatchamadoodles. Huh? I've already talked to you, sorry. I saw a couple of braces around a little while ago. It was a young man and a lady. I kind of got the impression that they were dating. Boy, am I jealous. Yeah, they are dating. What do you gotta say? The shoe design reflects the person. You know where I want to go, actually? I don't care about your shoes. What I want to do is... I will care about your shoes when I have the funds to really purchase them. For right now, though, I want to come back here because I feel like we don't go to Station Street all that often. The Transcontinental Railroad opened for public use about 20 years ago. Now you can travel directly to Eastern Zamaria on a single railway. Cargo from the Republic is scheduled to be delivered every day. I'm not sure why I came early. The cargo's never on time. Should have just left in, to be honest. This must be it. Crossbell. The city is just so big. No wonder I got lost. Come on, dear. We're going to miss the train at this rate. If we're late going home, rather, then you will be the one to blame. Okay, so we don't need to catch a train right now. And we don't need to go that way. Alright, so nothing over here. And down here is just where we enter. Can I enter? Oh, yeah, I could have gone in there. Interesting. So if I wanted to, like, do some baby grinding, I could go in there. But, like, those are all baby enemies, so it's not really going to be of much help to me. It looks like there's a chest here. Oh. I understand where this chest is. I can't go that way. It's one of those things that these things aren't gonna kill me, so I don't really care that much. There you go. Back through here. So, that chest is up that ladder. That I never climbed because I always assumed it was an exit. So, oh, whoops. And that is this? No, it's not this way. It's this way. There you go. We can also sell some stuff, but I think we still need it. It's up here, because I just never walked up here. Climb up this ladder, yes. Yeah. Oh, and look at all that stuff. Can I wish I could get out, but you know, that's not the case. Climb down the ladder, yes. Yeah, I always just assumed that was the exit, so I never really... Like, if you want some, you can come and get some. Come on. Whoa, 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 hey, good counter. I keep forgetting counters a thing. Even though I definitely need to remember that because it is important. Hello. Yeah, I'll just physical this thing. I know magic's the way to go, but like, whatever. There you go. Overkill. Now let's get out of here. Through here, there's gonna be an enemy there. That's fine. Excellent. Murder. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. We got a marbled steak out of that. That was kind of neat. I mean, while we're here, we might as well rest. Alright, now that we've gotten that chest, because that was gonna bug me. The fact that I can see the chest on the map and then also see, dang, it's just right there in the middle and I can't get it. Now it's open. Now I feel better. Let's just walk away. Although, anybody in the restaurant want to say yeah? Anybody in the restaurant want to say yeah? No? Ah, how lovely. The police finally decided to get involved in that mess that caused the rabble downtown. Yeah, we were the arrest. I'm sorry, we were the police who did it. Unfortunately, they made no arrest those. What's the point in having police anyway if they can't be bothered to enforce the law? Well, I mean, you know. Circumstances, lady, circumstances. I need to talk to Chaco and Wendy twice, so there's some other dialogue that they have here. The Enigma seems to be really popular already. Most of the braces are already using it. Even that Dudley guy from the police came down to get one. We're losing our head start real quick. Gotta stay on our toes so we don't fall behind. I agree. We have a lot of earth. So let's do 30 earth to get 600, and then I feel like we don't use a lot of mirage, so let's do 17. And I feel like we use a lot of fire, so let's not do that. We don't use that much space, at least now, or yet, so let's do that, and that's a good 1500. Is there anybody here who I was not able to get a slot? I think Randy, I wasn't able to open a slot, right? No, I think I did open a slot for everybody. And I was able to open 2 for Lloyd. You should probably get 2 as well. Or maybe you should get 2, to be honest. Either one of you, but I can do both of you? I can. I can't do Randy again, but that's fine. So they both have another slot, which is nice. What about this one? So he also has, because that's in a line, that's a 30. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. Good morning, everyone. I'm in a great mood right now. You see, a bracer stopped by a little while ago. He had striking black hair and beautiful amber-colored eyes. Oh my gosh. Could this be love at first sight for the young Chaco? No. Here you go, Randy. This is for you. Okay, wait just a moment. There you are. Thanks for waiting. I look forward to your next visit. Alright. Well, I mean, we're gonna get that for everybody. Randy Orlando! This is crazy! Police! Randy Orlando! This is crazy, y'all. Hold on, let me hit up system, records, and go all the way to the bottom. Oh, and these are the bond things. I see. So we got a bunch with Tio, and not much with Randy, and not much with you. Okay. Noted. Cool. Okay, so the rest of them just seem like mysteries for right now. Okay, no. Won a 3-chain battle, that's not yet. Defeated 8 enemies at once, that's should be very doable. Won a battle with a tactical bonus of ×3 or more, interesting. Completed the game with all party members less than or equal to level 40. Interesting. Clear the game on hard difficulty or higher, on nightmare. Okay, we'll forget those two. I think I'm playing on normal. I might be playing on hard. I don't remember. Canceled 100 things. Okay, I do like that they're giving me like percentages. Whatever. Now we know where to check on our hearts. That's nice. The enigmas just are 1 heart, which is whatever. Let's continue going down here because there are people on West Street that I need to talk to. Let's go and open up Oliver's request. Oscar, right. Hey, Leloy, back already again? Haha, you in the mood to chow down on some bread? No, not quite. Instead of chowing down, don't you think we have something else to attend to? You sent a request to the special support section, right? Huh? Did I? Please notify any other Oscars on the premises of our arrival. Come on, Oscar, we're on the job here. Oh yeah, I remember now. Want to see if you guys can help me gather some ingredients for a new kind of bread. Our usual supplier's been running late, so we're kind of low on stock. Ah, gotcha. Well, you certainly can't bake without any ingredients. You can say that again. So do you guys mind lending me a hand? If that's all there is to it, you can leave it to us, Oscar. What kind of ingredients are you looking for? Well, I've got plenty of butter and flour. I want you guys to gather 4 pieces of fish fillet, 3 monster eggs if you're up for the challenge. That's it. You can snatch those up right out of the outskirts of the city, no sweat. That's convenient. We'll try and gather them as we deal with our other support requests. Excellent. So we got to get some fish fillets and we got to get some other stuff. How are you feeling, daughter of the woman? Okay. Okay. You guys are collecting ingredients for Oscar, is that right? So unfair. What's wrong? I'm trying to create a new kind of bread for the bakery too. Why is Oscar the only one who gets the special treatment? Special support treatment, Grumble. Is she alright? She seems upset over, well, I'm not so sure. Well, if you ask me, it sounds like she's big rivals with our buddy Oscar over there. Maybe she's worked up over us giving the competition a hand with his request. Sheesh, so this falls on us? Hold on, is this about... Excuse me, we heard about the delayed delivery. Do you need some help with that? We'd be more than happy to bring you some ingredients too if you'd like. Really? Then 2 monster eggs, please. Try to hurry, okay? I need to finish this bread before Oscar beats me to the punch. Of course, we'll do our best to help. Lloyd weaved his way out of that minefield like a damn natural. Can he really be so he can be surprisingly smooth, can't he? Huh? Something up, you guys? Nothing at all. Okay, so we gotta get her 2 eggs as well. I have this friend who, well, let's just say eccentric. She's always on the move, skipping town, the second to roam all over the place. I came down all this way to hang out with her today, but she's already gone. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we got this request. We still have to get the one to the library and one of the front desk, the IBC. But we gotta talk to some folks here too. Where are we? Where are we actually? See, look, okay, hold on. There's a chest right here that I've not been able to get to yet. And I still need to keep that in mind because it's just not an area that we've been able to access. We're on Ramal Street. Also, we need to give her ingredients first. Noted. I want to come in here and talk to Grim. Hey, he is in. What's up, Grim? The special support section. Are you in some sort of trouble? Huh? No, it's nothing like that. It's just, well, what's harm in telling him about the case? After all, he might know something. She's exactly right. You never know what you may learn from someone if you don't take the first step to communicate. Go on, ask me anything you'd like. Ha, believe if you insist. There's some wolves around. Wolf-like, you say. I certainly have heard of them, but unfortunately monsters of any sort are outside of my area of expertise. Haha, no biggie, we figured as much. By the way, what was that matter you said you had heard about, Mr. Grimwood? Ah, yes. A mains merchant recently asked me for an appointment. He wanted to discuss the effects of monsters we're having on his business. However, thanks to the CGF's patrols, the monsters haven't appeared since. The appointment unfortunately fell through. I see, interesting. This corroborates with the reports we were given. There don't seem to be any new attacks. Yeah, I say we start our investigation of America Village like we planned. As always, we appreciate the help, Mr. Grimwood. My pleasure. I'm just sorry I couldn't provide more than I did. Remember, if you need anything else, my doors are always open. You know, Mr. Grimwood is great at a lot of things, but organizing isn't one of them. The files on the shelf are practically useless if you don't arrange them by judicial precedent and chronological order. Okay, well, great. Good job, kid. You're helping. I mean, honestly, it's helping. Dong, 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 dong. All right, let's keep on keeping on. We shouldn't be keeping on this way, keeping on. We need to keep on this way, keeping on. Which is... so this was West Street. Oh! Let is... I'm sorry. Auntie! Where is she? She's in here, and she's on the apartment all the way down, right? Hey, what's up, Auntie? Well, if it's in Lloyd and her friends, that's not her name. That's the name that's in the box that's wrong. Her name's Auntie now. If you haven't, I haven't seen you in quite some time. How's everything? Has work well? I saw you last episode, ma'am. It's alright, I guess. It's nothing more than a bunch of chores. Oh, don't sweat it. Everyone starts off with the grunt work. While you're here, why don't I give you a few cooking tips? Given how many calories you must burn in a day, it's crucial that your diet has the proper vitamins and minerals. Thank you for the juicy steak. Anyway, your uncle's gone to work. I have to tidy up the place before I leave to pray. Thank you, Auntie. We love our aunties. Y'all know what? Wait, actually. Kid, what are you up to? My dad is a railway engineer. He went out on business and won't be back for 2 more months. Yeah, I had the envision from Wendy that he's a busy man. But get this. My dad got a bunch of engineering toys to play with when she was growing up. I'm sorry, got her a bunch of toys. And just look at her now. I need to be careful and not fall for his traps. She was like, I'm not gonna be a nerd, a greasy nerd like her. And you? I did at the Time store for some goods, rather. I found a new item to invest in, so I hope write a good pitch for it. There are plenty of other wholesalers, all competing for their wares to get their wares into the department store. Excellent. Alright, so I think we're done on West Street for right now. Talk to all of our favorites. Oh, well, actually, I have one more favorite. Where's the maid? She's over, yeah. Sammy! Hey, have you guys heard the news? Tickets for the Arc in Seal's newest performance will be going on sale soon. Oh, how I've long waited to gaze upon Elia's majestic figure. I must absolutely get tickets. Me too, Sammy. Let's go. I like Sammy. Sammy's a homie. I keep doing this, and I'm gonna keep doing it probably every week. Now we're in the residential district. I want to talk to the Hayworths. But I always forget where they are, and I've definitely walked past their house, because they are this one. What's up, ma'am? These slips. I usually sort through the sales slips while my husband is out negotiating. Not exactly spectacular in this field, to be honest. However, I'll continue to work hard at it if it allows me to help Harold. What a woman. I don't exactly have the mind of a trader, and I doubt I'll ever delve deep enough to excel at it. However, if it'll allow me to assist Harold in his endeavors, I'll learn. And then you. Papa gave me a goodbye kiss before he left for work today. Hehe. I'm glad I got up earlier today. Aww. This does seem like a very loving family, huh? A papa and a mama with a loving papa and mama and a kid. Tragic. What's up? I think this should be enough seasoning. Not to brag, but I've been pretty dang good at this housework stuff. When I was little, Granny taught me everything I know. Thanks to her, my cooking can knock you right off your feet. But don't you think I'd be an awesome wife in the future? Sure. Oh, this is Granny! I'm knitting Henri, a pair of pajamas, of course. If I spent Samira, I would be able to get some fine clothes for him, but Henri is still young, so I'm sure he'd prefer warmer hand-knitted clothes over the fancy stuff. You're right. And then Frederica. I made some acquaintances with the wife of some fancy company's president after a recent party. Haha, I'm still feeling the high from getting to talk with a bona fide celebrity. And well, I think she was the wife of some big shot. She's actually an accomplished economic theorist in her own right. A theorist? A game theory? She kept using big words and nodding and smiling while so I kept nodding and smiling while pretending I had any idea what she was talking about. She knew that you were not. What is that? Bing. Do I have something open that's binging? No, I don't think so. What in this game keeps hitting me with this bing? Does somebody have their smartwatch on? Which member of the team is getting their steps in? I don't know, but we're going to have to figure this out. What's up? Apparently Father's in a lot of trouble because of some of the important papers were ruined. I don't know anything about that. Aww. Bond is one busy little worker bee even when he's at home. He enjoys taking time out to read to our daughter at least, but I still wish he'd rest a bit more. Bond must really love his job to bits. He's a strange one, that husband of mine. Aren't you the one who's just always out gardening or something? Oh, he is home. Okay, I need these documents for the bonds. Oh, right, he has bonds and his name is Bond? Oh, right, they got torn up last week, but who in their right mind would even do that? Yeah, I don't know who would do that. Alright. No reason to visit this mansion. Yet. On a bit of a morning walk, are we, youngsters? If you're up and about this early, I recommend to visit the IBC. That building is truly a sight to behold when it's shrouded by the morning fog. Alright, we'll go. Hey, what's up, old man? The new city hall that's under construction, supposedly the most modern building in all of Zemeria, 40 stories above the ground once it's completed. I've heard the plans to lease the office and restaurants, lease office and restaurant space in the building too. I'm a businessman, so it's naturally that I found a way to participate in the project. I can't wait for the beauty to be completed. That's a tall building. Admittedly, that's a very tall building. What's up, girly? Hey, wanna play? Thanks for coming to the Barca Casino. Oh, I can go in? This is the first time I've been able to do this. Alright, think I'll go for a couple of rounds today. I'm actually beginning to think you have an addiction, Randy. Just when he should be patrolling, he always ends up getting carried away in the casino. We're supposed to be gathering intel here, so I won't tell you can't play at all. Just try and show some restraint, Randy. In order to play the casino games, you must exchange mirror for tokens at the front desk. You do not exchange tokens for mirror, but you may exchange them for prizes. Okay. Son of a bitch, I lost again. That chick at the card table gave me a total beatdown. Next time we play, she is the one who's gonna get beat, I swear it. I don't know about that. How much for one is it? It's 1 to 5, huh? I kinda hate that, but I don't want to spend all of my money. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we got some tokens. I don't have a problem, you guys. I just like to gamble, which sounds like a problem, but shut up. Oh, we're playing. Oh, we can play poker or blackjack. I feel more comfortable playing blackjack. I assume it's just regular blackjack, right? Need 5 tokens to play, 52, closer to 21. Blackjack, exactly. You dealt 7 cards without busting. It's called a 7 card. It was better than a blackjack. I didn't know that was a rule. That's kind of dope. To play, I'll do 2 cards. Yeah. I understand. I get you. Let's start. I'll take your bid. Play the cards. Oh, well. Yeah, I'd rather not draw anything. Oh my gosh! Okay. We both got blackjacks. That was a good round. Now, I assume that one is... I don't know, maybe that one's scripted? I'll stand. 17, you gonna hit again? Nope, okay, I thought so. That's your win. Yes, absolutely. So we're to 15. That would be a real gamble to hit again, but I feel like he could easily beat a 15. What's the worst case scenario? That he gets, a 9 and then something low and then something low, he'd have to really, really suck. I'll stand. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna continue again. Look, okay, look. We'll make this quick, so what, I got maybe 20? Yep. Alright, we'll stand. Yep, I got a good hand, That's all good, that's what it is. Keep going. You ain't got nothing, You ain't got, ooh, 22, you're busted. 1, 2, 2, you're gonna be busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. Oh, you ready? You hit me. 17, I think I'll stand this time, because you might have a 10, and a 10 and a 16. Perfect. What you gonna do? Oh yeah, busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. Next prize is 75, y'all. Well, come on, please be a 10. Ugh, 17. Do I want to ride or die on a 17? I'm gonna ride and die on a 17 and hope that he busts. Come on. So that's 8 if he gets a 10. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, wait. What you gonna do? You're gonna be busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally 200. That I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. That's not a good start. Well, oh no, I got a hit. Please don't bust. Oh, stand. That's a pretty decent hand, come on. No! You better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. Oh, man. Alright, look, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Hit me. Oh, crazy. I'll just stand. Yeah, I figured I was gonna lose this one. I really would like to get above 100 again, you know what I mean? I mean, definitely hit. Ooh, hear me out. We'll stand. I think I had wiggle room to play around. Oh, you're busted. I don't want to put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. Go ahead again. That's fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm sorry, you guys, this is happening. I know you guys are thinking, AV, no, please don't be a 10. Oh, man. Oh, curses. Hit me again. That's what I was afraid of. Please bust. Tragic. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, look, you guys. We just got really unlucky that time. This will be the last round regardless. Whether I get to the 200 again or not... Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Hit me. I'm a god. Hey, you're busted. I don't want to put the hurt on you. I would have won either way, actually. Yes, continue. It's the last set. Please give me a 10 to be honest. Oh, even better. Yeah, I don't want to draw anything. Well, you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You didn't bust, but I feel like, you know. So here's the thing. I think if I just say no, I'm back at 100. So I should probably do that, but like, what's a gamble without a gamba? Come on. I gotta stand. Yeah, come on. So here's the thing, I should once again stop. But that 200 looking real spicy, y'all. It's looking real spicy. Come on, good cars, good cars, no whammy. 17 is a gamba. But I'm gonna try and stand on a 17 because he's got a 3. Good chance to bust. No! Alright, y'all, that's it. I said I'd quit when I said I would quit, so we'll actually quit. Can I see what the prizes are? A dart set? a pretty good, honestly, a pretty, like, I might spend some time gambling. You know how I feel about the gamba. Hey, Gramps, how you doing? Oh, is that Randy I hear? Randy Orlando? Well, shut up, don't try and distract me now. Good to see you haven't changed. Don't you think you're a little bit too old? Playing a little bit too much, rather. You're gonna miss the end, you're never gonna hear the end of it from the missus. If it happens, it happens. Why am I not surprised that of all of Randy's friends behave like him? Okay, well, hear me out. No, I'll be starting. Enemy has appeared. Oh, lucky 7. Not a lucky 7. Oh, hey, we got a little something. We got a little something. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, well, we got a little something. We got a little something. So that's a 3-bet. Bar. Not a bar. So here's the thing. I need to pay attention and not like... Because there is a... There is a world where we can do very well at this, if we time things right. Because right now we're at a deficit, but if we hit this one... Oh, nothing. It's a little tough, huh? I think the one in Sky was easier. This does feel more random. It's not random, because they are all in order. Ally. Ally. I don't see him, is the problem. Oh, I got lucky, but it also didn't really pay out, you know what I mean? Okay, well, whatever. Once we get down to 60 or below 60 tokens, we'll quit. Alright, well. Alright, well, that's 2 in a row. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, look, no, we really should just actually go on with the episode. Here, I'm gonna leave. Okay, well, I accidentally clicked that, so, you know, that's on me. Alright, get me out of here. Yes, please. No, quit. Thank you. I don't love these slots. Hello. I welcome you to Barca Casino, everyone. Would you like to try your luck at the roulette? That seat just opened up. Why do you keep ignoring me, old bastard? That's because my welcome doesn't extend to you, Randy. Feel free to make yourself scarce. Scarce indeed. Shoo, leave something for the other guests every once in a while. Gosh, but I get it. You're just ticked off because I've been absolutely killing it in here. Remember this, I'm gonna show up tonight and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Shut your mouth, you damn brat. Is Randy a regular here? What an odd relationship you two have. Is there anything I should be doing other than this? I should talk to him twice. And also the lady at the card table twice. Everyone except for that idiot Randy. The hell, man? I'm a paying guest too, you old geezer. Dang, not idiot. You. Welcome to... Well, you're not who I wanted to talk to, actually. I like the look in your eyes. Would you like to spin the roulette? You never know when you might strike it rich. This is really gamba. Oh, so you're the famous Randy. I've heard the rumors. You're quite the gambler, aren't you? Whoo! It's an honor to be recognized by a lovely lady like yourself, ma'am. Yes, you know, they say love is the greatest gamble of all. I'd happily put my heart on the line if you do the same. Excuse me, could you spare us from your debauchery? Or save it for some other time, at least. I do like my men strong. Plus, adios, I freaking love the casino. Aren't you getting a little too excited, Randy? Not excited enough. I understand you, my boy Randy. Hi, Randy. You know it, Cherry. You can leave it to me, baby. He's always coming here to have his fun, is he? He's hopeless. I don't know. If Randy's hopeless, then so am I. I immediately want to go back. Oops. I immediately want to go back and continue playing blackjack, but I will hold my tongue for right now. Y'all are still out here? Hey, did you hear the big news? Yeah, I actually did hear the big news. The tickets are supposed to go on sale immediately after or following the announcement. I have to get my hands on one. You guys here to get your morning fill of Lady Ilia too? Just don't get too pushy now. I'm walking it again. I am walking it again. My sincerest apologies, but Arc and Seal has a performance starting at 6. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you return a little later time. Sorry, we didn't mean to do the thing. Okay, well, we still don't have any business here, apparently. The museum, I feel like we don't really need to do anything at. We have not been to the back alley, my favorite place to be. Gotta go to the jazz club. How you doing? Looks like there's plenty of tourists out today. Gotta do everything I can to reel them in. That way the customers will be real happy, so I will. Everybody wins, huh? How about you guys? Let's all be happy to get there, haha. Well, you know what it is. Hey, what's up, y'all? A few patrons got a little too drunk recently and started complaining loudly about a job. They mentioned messing something up downtown. Oh, yeah. It'd be better if they didn't talk where other people could hear them. Were they members of Infraction? I couldn't say. But we got a lot of patrons. We get a lot of patrons like that, rather, to tell you the truth. Garante's policy is not to interfere with our patrons' personal matters. Suppose that's why everyone's lips tend to get looser when they step inside. That's all I'll say. Okay, so they were talking about us. What? It's morning already? Let me sleep in just a few more minutes. Work's been getting harder and harder these days, or maybe I'm just getting older and older. Oh. Give me 5 more minutes. Give me this way. Oh, what's up, girl? Eris? Every once in a while, those black suit guys will cause a huge commotion in the middle of the night. Thanks to them and their shenanigans, I wasn't able to reel in a single customer the other day. Well, now I'm really mad. So inconsiderate. We're just trying to work here, you know? It really ticks me off. Alright, well, interesting. Oh, yeah, you guys should recognize us now. Hey, you brats. You got some business here or something? Oh, what's this, a police badge? These are the ones that caught Fabio and the others? For real? You're screwing with me, right? It's just a bunch of kids. Pretty safe to say that this building belongs to the Mafia. I think we should leave. It's a bad idea to provoke them. I would like to provoke them. Well, step 1, clubs to... one more time. Oh, okay, well, alright. They're all bark and no bite. From what I feel. Hey, what's up, lady? Accomplished quite the feat the other day, didn't we? I didn't expect you to go along with the Testament's leader plan. I'm sorry, you know a lot. To lure them in. Yeah. Color me impressed. Huh? You know about that? Unless did Grace decide to turn the case into an article after all? Yeah. Oh, I didn't read about it. You do know about informants, don't you? With the right amount of mirror, you can get just about any information you'd like. Informants? Just leave it to Crossbow to have a bunch of sketchy jobs like that, right? This really feels like a big inner city type kind of thing. You four are quite interesting. I'll be sure to keep a close eye on you from now on. Yuck. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Although, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's a chest. There's legitimately a chest here. There's legitimately a chest in here, it looks like. Oh, maybe it's, like, above us. Or below us or something. But there's also, like, a chest in, like, a part of that alleyway. Anywho. It's gonna bother me relentlessly, but we'll continue. I wonder if we can see those bracers in here. What's up, Michelle? Oh, hey there, sweeties. Didn't know you had enough free time to waltz into your rival's headquarters like this. Well, if you've got nothing better to do, how about taking on some of the work on our hands? No, that's quite alright. We're actually on duty right now. Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, no matter. I'm sure before too long, you'll have lit a fire under those keisters of yours. Huh? And what do you mean by that? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. You're on duty, right? Probably want to get going then. Keep wasting your time here and you might find out that we've already gone and taken care of all your assignments ourselves. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, hey, Arios. It's good to see you all. Hello again, Arios. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? There's no need to be so nervous. You did a fine job handling the incident downtown. You were able to resolve the matter before we intervened. Oh, no, it was nothing, really. I bet he would have settled the whole thing with a single swing of his blade. I cannot help but feel he has us dancing in the palm of his hands, as they say. Yeah, but I feel like he's doing it like, you know, he's a good lad, you know? Yeah, let me peek at East Street here. Visit the previously vacant, apartment. This one? Oh, it's open? Well, someone lives here with a bunch of sneakers. Oh my gosh. Are Estelle and Joshua staying here? Is that why there's a bunch of dang Stragas here? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Do you know who moved in across the street? A couple of young tenants moved in next door recently. I went to greet them. I was met with an energetic young lady with twin tails and a quiet, black-haired young man. Yep. All those stray goods, I should have known. I seem to recall them claiming their braces. I would imagine they're a reliable pair of youngsters. Alright, well. Talk to me about your daughters. I wonder if Fran is hard at work right now. I know how she can be, but she has a firm head on her shoulders. I shouldn't worry too much about her. Alright, great. Welcome, friends. I had this real energetic gal stop by the stall this morning. We got to talking and ended up having a great conversation. She had chestnut hair and twin tails. Oh no, they're everywhere. Ever seen her around these parts before? You think she just moved into town recently? I don't love this. It's gonna be hard for us. You, what's up? Them rec track suit wearing delinquents haven't shown their faces around here. I'm glad they're not picking fights in front of my store anymore, but now it feels a little too quiet around here. I'm almost worried more for some reason. Wonder if they ate something bad, food poisoning, and put them down for the count. There's an idea. How about we try and give them a case of, give that a try if they keep causing problems. A little excessive, don't you think? Well, I mean, if it works, it works. This is the restaurant, right? Yeah. What are you doing here? We came to Crossbell with the intention of purchasing goods, but we ended up sightseeing the whole month instead. Dang. Wonder what's happening at the Imperial Mansion right now. Imperial Mansion. Felicia, I very much enjoy seeing all the sights Crossbell had to offer. It's about time we went and purchased the septium crystals I had my eye on earlier. It feels it's pretty easy to get to Mainz, and now that they've established a bus route there from northern exit of Crossbell. This is the first step towards bonding with my septium trading father. Okay, it's time I head out. Good for you, Felicia. Nice earring. Sean. Many members of the CGF come here to eat on weekends. It's not so interesting to talk to so many people, different kinds of people rather. The jobs must be really hard. They always look so tired after work. I'll have to do my best to encourage them. Great. I'm getting out of here. Let me see. The guy I used to talk to Lars and his kid in one of Long Lao's rooms. Who? So not the Fisherman Guild. That's Acacia. That is Long Lao. That's the Bracers Guild. What a nice group of useful people we've got here. Are you all going out on a trip? Yes, ma'am. We've got some business in Armorica Village. That's quite the journey. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you take this with you? Oh, thank you for some lemonade, lady. Oh, this is the same kind of lemonade you gave me on the train? Indeed it is. Parla. I need to remember her name. Remember to drink some when you're on the road if you're feeling dehydrated, okay? Roger that, madame. And of course, my boy up here. Old Man Morse. Despite what you may think, the merchants of Crossbell actually do more than just butt heads. The merchants on East Street always have been a part of the network, a part of network of sorts. Rather, we'd help each other out. We didn't intend to found one, but before we knew it, people had begun calling us the Crossbell Business Owners Association. Born right here on East Street, thank you. I feel like I always need to come back and talk to him. Hurry along now, you gotta get out there with a day. Still young. I love her. She's a homie. Sure, take this partner sandwich. All set there, maybe we'll try bringing a different dish next time. Offering the same dish over and over again would be a bit rude, I think. How about we only offer each dish once? Okay, sounds like a plan. Excellent. In Long Lao's rooms. I don't know what the heck Long Lao is. Is this Long Lao? Azel hasn't come back from downtown district yet. I contacted the hospital. They said he'd... Oh, this is Azel's family. Oh, he'd already been discharged. I knew it. The only way to get him to come home is for me to drag him back himself. Hey, come on. Let's pretend to be bracers. Hey, take this and that. Yeah, bracers are invincible. Hey, the police are doing a great job here, too. Yeah, I don't know what this Long Lao's room... Is this Long Lao? Oh, they are an inn and a tavern. That's my bad. I forgot that there's rooms back here. Oh, what's up? We took a long trip to crossbow for my boy today. I'd do anything for my son. I'm not afraid of working overtime. All right, Lars. And your son? Whoa, this bed is so soft and fluffy. Did you guys know that Daddy promised me he'd buy me something I wanted? I told him I wanted the Mishi plushie. I'm so excited. Good for you. Happy birthday, kid, I guess. They are there, so good for them. Your guide was right. I didn't talk to Arios twice. I'm only like half. I'm doing like some like my own exploring, and then I'm peeking at this this guide from Jessica. The guidance. Now, so excuse me, I better take my leave. I've had a bit of free time on my hands ever since those two arrived. Who's he talking about? Y'all, if all of this exploring and you don't really know what you're talking... Wait, maybe. Rescheduling, please wait. I see. I was hoping it would be like, oh yeah, Estelle and Joshua. I don't remember those names from last time. The Harbor District. Oh, Grace is here? Where my girl at? Is she upstairs? Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please direct any of your inquiries. Oh, really? Our mistake. Yeah, Grace, hey girl. Oh, my beloved SSS has come again. Hello, hello. How's life treating you? Don't try and hide your behind your smooth talk. You aren't going to blow up the case from the other day into some sensational scandal again, I hope. Come on, guys. Turn those frowns upside down. Things may look a bit shaky now, but trust me, I'm rooting for you. You'll have to forgive me. I'm actually a teensy bit busy this week. Don't have much time for chit-chat, you know? I'll be counting on you guys to embroil yourself in another riveting story for me by the time I get back. Capisce? Sure. Sure, it's an eye-catching event, but keep in mind you can always cover the bases by working with the Imperial Chronicle if we need to. You still planning on going, Grace? Of course I am. What better chance than the Imperial Memorial Ceremony will I have to get to meet the Imperial family in person? I want to cover it myself at least once. Okay. Imperial capital is doing some shenanigans. Reigns. Okay, Reigns, acknowledge me. Okay, the next topic is, oh hey guys, I got permission to start writing my own articles. Hooray! It's just a tiny column in the culture section, but I'm ecstatic all the same. Good for you. Yeah, we know that you relocated and you're still cleaning up junk. Great. Alright, awesome. So... let's go talk to the homie over here. I'm still... So this is where the cruise ship... Okay. I'm looking forward to the cruises. You. State government is full of crooks, and don't even get me started on the police. All their investigations are half-assed, and they're always folding to the pressure of pressure the politicians to bail them out. Absolutely worthless, every single one of them. Only the first investigative division has truly earned my respect. Most skilled detectives are all a part of the first investigative division. There was a detective I met a few years ago who has a real knack for it, especially for how young he was. You've got to be at least as capable as he was if you want my approval. And I assume that was Lloyd's brother Guy. Tragic. We need to go to the IBC, which is up there. Is this open yet? No. Still also no, like, you know, information there. So, hello, we have business here. Too stunned for words, it's an impressive building, not unusual. Oh yeah, we couldn't come here last time because it was closed. It was Sunday. Now, Jack of yours, are you guys a part of the CPD? We work in the IBC security department. Let us handle the security concerns. Okay. You, I assume, is who we need to talk to. Welcome to the International Bank of Crossbow. Oh, now this is a surprise. It's been quite a while, hasn't it, Miss McDowell? Huh? Are you acquainted, Ellie? Hello, Lanfei. Yes, it has been a while. I haven't seen you since you returned from your studies abroad. Yes, it reminds me, would you like me to inform Miss Croy of your arrival? She's currently overseeing, Michelin's operations, but I'm sure she'd rush back if I notified her that you were here. I'm glad to hear that Belle's still keeping herself busy. That's okay, though. Not here to discuss anything important with her today. I'll visit her another day when I have the chance. Is that so? I'll send her regards, then. Damn, Mademoiselle's got connections in the IBC. Yeah, and they seem to be on pretty friendly terms, too. But she continues to uphold her image of the perfect noble lady. I can hear you, you know. Are we here to get work done, Lloyd? Oh, right, yes, we are. Whoops, got sidetracked a bit. I love Lloyd, actually. Whoopsie. Please allow me to introduce ourselves. We are the CPD Special Support Division. I believe we received a request from the IBC for help. Oh, is that what this is all about? My apologies, I'll explain the details for you immediately. Great, thank you. You may have read a report about it in the finance section of the paper already. Did I? The IBC will soon be rolling out a service to exchange Sepith. Essentially, our services will allow patrons to exchange Sepith at a higher rate than the average market value. Ooh, so you're offering a cough up more dough than your everyday shop, huh, man? Talk about deluxe treatment. Now, why are they willing to do this? Why do they need Sepith so bad is my question in the encounter too, you know? The service's purpose is to amass a large reservoir of Sepith due to the scarcity of natural septium. The IPC is unparalleled when it comes to designing simple yet efficient initiatives, rather. You flatter us. However, to counteract theft and Sepith counterfeiting, we've limited the services to IBC members for the time being. Our main goal is to make it so that we can store Sepith in our terminals. We'd like for you to help us beta test this feature, hence the request. Sounds good. What exactly do you need to do? Great. First things first, please take this card with you. Okay. You need to present that card to me here in order to perform an exchange, rather. Additionally, for this beta test, we'll need you to exchange a specific amount of Sepith. 30 of each type should be sufficient. I don't have that. 30 of each type, got it. Sounds cool, let's give it a spin. Oh, by the way, there's no requirement for us to deposit them all at the same time, right? We can do it little by little when we take breaks from our request, right? Okay, great. Earlier today, I would have been able to do this. Oh, that is a little higher, isn't it? Well, I mean, maybe let's just do all of them except for fire. Because we're going to do a fair bit of fighting today anyway. So we should earn pretty much all of the Sepith back. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So exchange that. I think that was water, actually. We need to do 30 water. Well, then everything seems to be running smoothly. Thanks again. You've been a great help, Chief. This kind of algorithm is especially challenging. Is that... That seems to make sense. I always trust your opinion, Chief. I have not seen you in some time, Chief. That voice. Oh, well, if it isn't you, Tio, it is Chief Roberts. How are you these days? Chief, is this man your boss? That is correct. He is my direct boss and the chief of the Orbital Staff Development Division. He specializes in orbital computer networking and acts as the head of the Epstein's Foundation Crossbow branch. I suppose you could call him my supervisor. Everything seems to be running smoothly at the new division of the CPD. I'm quite relieved to see that you're doing well, but why don't you ever come by to deliver reports, Tio? I'm quite worried about you. Is that the official explanation behind your gracious delivery of the Orbital Staff to the weapon shop for me? Gulp. You know, now that I think about it, Wendy mentioned something of, that somebody from the Foundation drops by pretty frequently. Gulp. Well, you see, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. God, yeah, I've really done it now. Tio is no doubt angry with me. But how can she expect me to leave a child like her to her own devices in a city like this? Grumble, bumble. Is this your dad? Your behavior is suspicious, Chief. What could you possibly mean? Please refrain from secretly leaving new equipment for me at different locations. I'm not trying to participate in the scavenger hunt. Gulp. Haha, I see your point, Tio, and I'm terribly sorry for all of this, truly. Please don't be upset with me. It is precisely your behavior at times like this that upsets me, Chief. Gulp, sweat, haha, you're right. I understand. Aren't you being too harsh, Tio? I am unable to help it. I am irritated beyond comprehension. I'm sorry. Good luck with your work, Tio, and please show up at the branch every once in a while. You hardly ever report in, and it really makes me worry for you. You need not concern yourself for me. I knew it. She hates me. Oh, man. They have to be some sort of relatives. Or he's just like a caring guy who's like, we're really sending this kid out here? I've got to help somehow, some way. All right, so we just need to exchange 30 there, and we do have another thing. Here, we also do want to go downtown. You. Hi again, Uncle Miles. Ah, Lloyd, it's good to see you. Have you come to borrow more books? Actually, we're here for your request. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? We were asked to help locate and retrieve some overdue books. By golly, you're right. I did submit a request like that, didn't I? Let's get to it, shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Sure. Yeah, of course. Splendid. Where? Get them! You're doing me a huge favor. You see, several of our patrons have yet to bring their overdue books. I'd like for you to locate them and return them to me. Understood. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Sure, do they have addresses? Yep, their information is tied to the library cards. Please give me a moment to bring it up for you. The first person is Faye, who lives in the Belham Apartments on West Street. Next, we have Clarice from the Acacia Apartments on East Street. Last, we have Raymond from the CPD headquarters on the Administrative District. Raymond, you must stop embarrassing us. I'm sorry, Uncle, I wasn't expecting someone from the force to, lack punctuality. Don't worry about it. I'm just hoping that the reader was so engrossed by the contents of the book, they simply forgot to return it on time. I sense that your hopes are highly unlikely. There are quite a number of people out there who pay no regard to the rules. What? The hell are you looking at me for like that? No reason. Dang. Don't throw my boy Randy Orlando under the bus. Anyway, our objective is clear. We retrieve these books for you ASAP. Great, thank you. Please return once you've collected all 3 books. I'm counting on Lloyd. Okay, so... we are an hour and a half in already. I mean, like, you know, we are also just clearing out the, these other requests. And we've already, I think, talked to everybody outside of downtown and, the administrative district here. So let's actually, wrap up the administrative district. Talk to Raymond once if you haven't started the overdue retrieval, 3 times if you have. So now we need to talk to him more. Apparently he has a lot to say. I guess that is our uncle. Please return them. Feel free to take your time. We have an enormous collection of old books and unsorted miscellaneous material downstairs in the archive room. Interesting. I like to dive down there once in a while and see what kind of rare book I pull out. It's an absolute rush if I do say so myself. Good to see Uncle is still the bookworm I know and love. Since we haven't been able to catch up with cataloging all the books in the basement, the archives room is still close to the public. But it's truly a bibliophile's paradise down there. The archive. So we'll have to probably go to the archives at some point. Police. Wait, where's our guy who's usually standing out here? Fran, what's good? Hey guys, I heard the news. You've gotta leave the city to investigate the monster incidents, right? Yeah, we're about to depart for America Village. I see. I, Fran Seeker, will support you with everything I've got, is what I'd like to say. But I'm not too sure you'll be in range to receive orbital communication, so we'll just have to try and find out. It's usually fine inside the city, though. I see. Do you think our enigmas will be too far away to communicate with you? The operating system was intended for investigative use only within city limits, though theoretically speaking, orbital waves should be able to travel up to 200 Selg outside of the city. 200 Selg, I think that'll be just barely reach all the populated areas within the state. So you think we'll be able to keep up communications then? Think Idios. Don't forget to contact your pal, Fran Seeker, if you ever get yourselves into a bind. Prior to that, Fran, you don't have to worry so much. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're just doing an investigation. Whew. It was such a pain to get used to the orbital operating this dang thing, rather. I would have been so mad if I had no way to support you. Oh, Fran. Don't forget to contact your trusty operator if you run into trouble. Alright, y'all, I do like Fran. She's a goat. Other minds, would you hear the news? The CPD is currently conducting a survey on monsters local to Crossbow. Really? What does that entail exactly? I'm sure you're already aware that your combat notebook has a section for monster entry, right? After defeating a monster, officers are supposed to record its information in their notebooks. That data is just so what we need to survey, so once you start filling up that notebook, please come and show it to me. In the end, we'll combine all the information together to use as the foundation for new safety measures. Quite the smart idea, huh? Definitely. I'm glad to see the CPD is seeking out ways to improve. I couldn't say it better myself. After all, this is to protect the fine citizens of Crossbow. I nearly forgot. Whenever you supply me with information, I'll give you a small bonus too. Make sure you stop by when you can. Hey, check this out. I have gotten some things. It looks like to me you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it? With pleasure. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work. 500 Mira. And you material. You! Boom! I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data. Okay, thanks, we will. Of course, we'll see to it that we visit. Deputy Commander Bales was here not too long ago. She's from the Guardian Force, but she comes by the station from time to time. Huh, now that I think about it, it's pretty uncommon for the CPD and the CGF to work together, isn't it? That's right, our businesses don't often interact, but even though we are both considered a part of the state police on paper, the nature of the CGF's work is similar to that of the armies, so their chain of command is structurally unique. The commander of the CPD and the commander of the CGF may hold the same rank, but they act completely independently of each other. Yeah, they might as well be entirely different organizations, though sometimes you get the rare guy like me hopping from one side to the other. Well, there we go. You. How's it going, Detective Raymond? Where's your book? Oh, if it isn't the SSS, you guys got some business at the HQ to tend to? I'll admit, you got guts playing dumb like this, as if we'd be fooled by your little act. But we see right through you, Raymond. The real culprit here is you! Bunka bunka donka bunka 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 donka bunka 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 donka bunka 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 bunka. What? Do. He's freaking out on the stand. Randy, cool it with the pranks, okay? It was not even clever. No, I thought it was hilarious. Come on, I'm a police officer, aren't I? I had to pull out that line at least once in my life, you know? What's he going on about? Sorry about the Detective Raymond. We're here because of a request from the library. You wouldn't happen to have an overdue library book, would you? Oh crap, now that you mention it, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one. Yeah, yeah. Lloyd smile. So, Detective Raymond, did you perhaps misplace this book of yours? No, I don't think so. Why the uncertainty then? I'll go look for it. Whew, I managed to find it. Here you go. Women Who Changed the World. Oh! Ooh, thank goodness. Really left us in suspense there, Raymond. Though I have to ask, what inspired you to check out this book in particular? To my knowledge, it's a pretty extensive account of historic females and their incredible feats that they've accomplished. Yeah, well, when I saw the title, I thought I was checking out a photo album with a bunch of hot chicks from across the country. Oh man, oh man. After I cracked that thing open and realized it definitely was not that, I kind of just left it in my drawer and forgot about it. I do not think the library is the right place to search for that kind of book. Well, we got the book back, so all's well that ends well. We appreciate your cooperation, Detective Raymond. Anytime, guys. Lord have mercy. Whew, glad I managed to find that book. Next time, I'll be sure to actually read more past the title before I borrow something. Ridiculous. Hey, what's up, my boy? Good to see you guys. You still going hard at those support requests you do all the time? Yeah, I'd say so, haha. Haha. How's everyone in the 2nd Division doing these days? We ain't doing too poorly ourselves. Got a few cases on our hands, but the progress is kind of slow. Ultimately, all we can do is stay digital and take one case at a time. Yeah, definitely. That's the best way to handle an investigation. Yep. One case at a time. Can I eat this on the desk? No? Okay. I just like to get a little munch going on, you know? You know what they say, munch that lunch. Anything else in here? Talk to him 3 times if you haven't. He has more to say. I walked by the CGF's Deputy Commander Bales earlier. Oh no. Those CGF guys don't even know how good they have it. I know I wouldn't mind getting ordered around by someone like her. Randy, any input? I'd stay away from her if I were you, pal. Her training is actually hard as hell. You know, running marathons down the highway in full gear and whatnot. On second thought, maybe things are better left to the imagination. It must be nice getting bossed around by a pretty lady like those CGF guys do. The entire top brass of the CPD is such a sausage fest, I'm getting sick of it. Oh my gosh, he's wildin', you guys. Let me see. Oh, there's Kate. Let's see, here's the rookie sheets, and we're supposed to use the meeting room upstairs, but the 1st Division went and took it for themselves. Those guys do whatever they want. It's like the rest of us might as well not even be here. Kate, great. Are you our guy? There he is. What's up, guys? You guys up and at it pretty early, aren't you? Yeah, we got a busy day on our hands. You got a meeting this morning? That's right. I was wondering where he was. He wasn't outside. We're determining everybody's patrol routes in the metropolitan area, division rather. It's been a month since I joined the CPD, so they think It's time to throw me into the thick of things. My superiors are pretty giddy about it. Ha, good luck, man. Seems like things are just as busy on your end. Thanks, you hang in there, alright? I can imagine you guys have it pretty rough. Just know I'm rooting for you from one rookie to another. Love, France. I hope he doesn't die in this game. That would be tragic. Can't go downstairs. So I think we're just getting out of here. Where's the juice cellar? There's a recipe out here. Hey. Welcome, I'm going to teach you guys how to make some delicious juice of your own. It's important to rehydrate your body after a long walk or an intense workout. Fresh fruit juice, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Let me see. Nobody in here, but I feel like you should have some deets, you know? A rundown of this fine establishment, 2 facilities, the diet building, and the other one, reception hall. Excellent. So you have nothing spicy for us, and you probably don't either. We're leaving. I think we really just need to go downtown. But we also need to gather a couple of books. Where else were the books? Bracer's notebook, we need to... Y, that's what it is. U. And we're in chapter 1, and we are doing a book hunt. We need Miss Clarice at the Acacia Apartments, and we need Miss Faye and Belham. We need to go downtown too, but since downtown is like, you know, on the way here, let's go ahead and nope. Let's go and get to Acacia and Miss Clarice. Excuse me, Mrs. Seeker, do you have a minute? Or a moment, rather? Oh, yes, how may I help you? We're here because of a support request we received from the city's library. You're borrowing any books from the library that you've got to return? Oh, I am. I completely forgot about it. Oh, dear. I'm afraid this book is long overdue by now, isn't it? It appears she had a mere lapse in memory. I suppose I'm becoming more forgetful with age. I'm sure Noelle wouldn't let me hear the end of this if she found out. Noelle. It's her other daughter, I suppose. Anyway, please wait here for a moment while I get it for you. This should be the one. Mark and the Witch, Part 1. Oh, this book. What's up, Mademoiselle? You read this before? Yes, actually. It's one of the most popular fairy tales of the library. Whenever my neighbor, Serena, goes to work, she always asks if I can watch after her little boy, Yogurt. Like yogurt. So, I thought it might be a fun idea to read books together, which led me to this one. I'm so glad he was taken in by it. Oh, really? I kind of want to read it now, too. I haven't read a kid's book in a long time. I'm still a kid at heart. Well, thank you very much for your cooperation, ma'am. Oh, not at all. The pleasure was mine. Believe me, I'll be sure to return my books on time from now on. Love her. Certainly a MILF. Downtown is this way? No, it's not. Oh, shoot. You just barely missed it. Damn, that ain't our luck. Got any ideas on when the next one's coming? I don't think it should be too long of a wait. According to the schedule here, 2 hours. 2 hours? Seems like you were a little off the mark there, Lloyd. Well, that's just great. I was hoping we could make it to the hospital later today, but so much for that. Guess we could start the investigation somewhere else for today, but honestly, I'd rather not. Neither would I. We've only just decided how to proceed, too. Given the circumstances, could we not simply walk to Amarika Village? Huh? Tio? Well, you can't be serious. Judging by the distance on the map, I would estimate it only takes approximately 1.5 hours to walk there. Conversely, sitting and waiting for the next bus will see us there in 2.5 hours. As such, would it not be more efficient for us to walk there? When you spell it out like that, it certainly does make sense. I've heard stories of how beautiful the countryside can be. Perhaps it would be enjoyable if we think of it as a little hiking trip. Dude, these girls are seriously trying to convince themselves this will be a fun little stroll. It's painfully obvious that they've never trekked the highway by foot. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing really. You know, monsters tend to roam on the highways. Are you two okay with that? I hadn't thought of that. We've ventured into the geofront though, right? So I'm sure it'll be fine if we run into a few monsters here and there. Additionally, I still need to accumulate more combat data for my mobile staff. I would actually prefer some additional combat experience. Alright, you convinced me. Let's walk then. Right, then we should get going. I'm actually looking forward to this a little now. Had I known this would happen, I would have prepared lunch for us. I'm not trying to do this right now. That is true. We should arrive at the village by noon, however. Perhaps we can have lunch there once we arrive. Hey, Randy, it's up to us to protect them if they get worn out on the way there. Hey, don't worry, I got this, man. No, we're not going. I'm trying to go down here to downtown. There was a vacant... Nope, this is not where I wanted to be in. Hey, kid, what's up? Oh, customers. Mom, we have new customers. Wait, I've never been in here before. Can I sell them some weapons? Huh, new customers. Sell them the untraceable stuff. What? You heard her, folks. You buying something today? Heck yeah, Jingo. We, actually, could you tell us what kind of store this is? We sell goods. Anything you need, we got it. Usually, right now, we only have meds and quartz in stock, like this one and that one. Yeah, don't count on using any Mira. That stuff leaves a trail. Only pay with goods only? This continues to sound more suspicious by the minute. But I think she's trying to say this is kind of some kind of exchange shop, right? Okay, so we can exchange equipment and corpse. Be aware that since items are used instead of Mira, you should probably think carefully about the trades you choose to perform. I see. Oh, also interesting. Fascinating. Okay, well that's cool. You guys buying anything? Mira can be traced, so we only do things with the things. You have anything else? Okay. And you must be the mother, I suppose. We got 60 24 caliber Rainfords and Haloid. I can make out the handguns in that wooden box. The other box over there appears to be filled to the brim with ammunition. Explosives, hand grenades. I think I spy a bulletproof vest and some other gadgets over there. Wait a damn minute, is that a drum can over there filled with liquid fuel that the CGF uses? Excuse us? We're hoping you to provide us with some information regarding the type of business you're running. Oh, customers? Ashley, we're brokers. We deal with goods coming in from all over Zamaria. You guys are new to the CPD, never seen your face around here before. But brokers? People who like to operate in the dark. I've heard rumors of a black market with a long reach operating on a crossbow somewhere. I take it that's you? Smuggled goods and weapons. Are you connected to the Ravash by any chance? Oh, of course not. Even the thought of being lumped in with those numbskulls makes me sick. I'm a respectable broker, thank you very much. I trade with 10 odd countries, including their militaries and Jaeger Corps. I don't associate with small-town thugs like that fire their guns at the drop of a hat. You're cops, right? If you want to take them down, be my guest. Actually, a detective from the 1st Division usually stops by here every so often. Well, half the reason is to buy my supply, and the other half is to loosen my tongue about my current smuggling trends. She must be valuable to the CPD as well then. Even so, I can't get over how suspicious she is. Ha! Are you guys gonna buy something or what? If you must know, I don't sell weapons to anybody I don't trust. I got my standards. That being said, if anything catches your eye, don't hesitate to ask my daughter over there about the counter. Over the counter, rather. Hey, Redhead, you ever been in the military? Huh? Well, I did some time in the CGF. But the Guardian Force isn't officially classified as the military, so I wouldn't call myself a soldier. A tall redhead that looks like he's fought through some real battles. Huh? Can I help you with something? Nah, don't worry about it. Sorry to bug you, just give me a heads up if you need something. Sure. What was that all about? Yeah, I figured 100% that there's something about Randy that we don't know. Like, something like, and it's kind of the trend with these games. The really the goofiest of the characters is way more deep than you would you would imagine, like Olivier. And now certainly Randy Orlando's got something on. Okay. Oh, hold on there just a second, customers. That leads to the basement storage. You're definitely not allowed in there, so keep your asses up here if you want to buy something. Jingo, I love Jingo. That's crazy. Trinity, can we walk in here again? Hey, what's up? Oh, it's you, Lloyd. Did you come all this way for little old me? You sure know how to make a boy feel special. Wait, what? Whatever you think this is, it's not. I'm just here to offer my thanks. Lloyd's overly flustered reaction raises suspicion. Okay, I'll stop teasing you for now. We still owe you a great deal from when you helped us out. Feel free to drop by any time, who knows? If I'm in the mood, I may even throw you a bone. Yeah, sure, I may just take you up on that. Still not a fan of this guy. Oh, here. Randy, you can be in charge. Huh? Alright, so nothing new from you. We're currently open for business. Please notify if you need anything. This huge dude runs this place? That's a relief today. This was finally out of the hospital. Maybe thankful to you now, but don't let it get to your head. We Testaments are loyal to Wazi only. So one of you is Azel. You're here again, you dogs? Hey, we're the Paw Patrol. Put some respect on our name. No job is too big, no pup is too small. Come on, my guy. You definitely helped us out, but Trinity is the Wazi's holy ground. Wazi's word is absolute here. Do you understand? I understand. Azel was discharged with a clean bill of health. It's too late to say this, but thank you, truly. Azel could have died if one of his vitals were hit, rather. I must offer you my gratitude for taking revenge on them in our stead. And this is Azel. Now that most of my injuries are healed, I finally was able to check out the hospital, but I feel bad for making my sister worried sick. She's not exactly fond of the Testaments, and I've gone and landed myself in the hospital. Add that to the fact that I haven't been home in a while. It's going to be hard to look her in the eyes. You better go. She's worried about you, dude. I wanted to actually go into here, Lotus Heights, because there is... Was this the abandoned one, or was it the one downstairs? No, yours was ready. I think the big ticket item here is that none of them are abandoned now. We were saying, yep, had a young girl move in next door to us. I figured that old purple hair was going to be over there. To my surprise, I found out that she was living all by herself. I met a new girl yesterday. She was really pretty. She moved in just next door to us. When she said hello, she gave me a nice pat on the head. Hee hee. And you? Shut up, Vaughn. I said keep it down. So we're gonna meet that person eventually. I hope it's Cassius, right? Imagine. The rent for this apartment is real cheap. So cheap that even another fail like me can afford to stay living here. And you should give us the most information, I would think. It's been 60 years to the day since I first started living here in the downtown district. Hoo-hoo! Even though parts were full of activity back then, but all that changed once the new business and entertainment districts popped up. Even though it feels like the government has forsaken this district, I have no desire to leave. I came here for the countryside, hoping to get admitted to St. Ursula Medical College. Okay. Failed the exam this year as well. Guess I'm retaking it next year. Poor guy. Alright, so now we know that she is living up there. Wonder where she is today. The youngsters are as energetic as ever. We're all basking in the sun's warmth, and I couldn't ask for a lovelier day. Alright, let me take a peek. So we are in downtown. Oh, the mom's name is Corona? That's crazy. Let me see. We have to talk to Ashley 4 times? I only talked to her twice. Anyway, this shipment's for, hey you. It's time I got it delivered. The mobsters? Oh, you know about them? They buy a little something from us every now and then. Hey, probably checking out what they're capable of before Ravash gets their hands on them, I guess. Well, whatever is plaguing the CGF isn't my problem. The only thing I care about is whether or not they're buying my merchandise or not. Sounds about right for a black market broker. Alright, great. So we did get a little bit more information out of her. You. Oh my gosh, who's running over here? Oh, the kids. That's right. She said they were running. Hello. I know some chick I'd never seen walking the streets around here. Gosh, she a dumbass? Not that I mind. I'd literally quit the Vipers right now if she'd let me horrible motorboat them titties. How very mature of him. That was not the bit of dialogue I was expecting to read. We got ourselves a new face in the downtown district? Alright, well. I never thought Orbital Motorboat Them Titties was going to be something I'd ever say. But welcome to Trails from Zero. It's you guys. Huh, doesn't seem like you're in a bad mood today, Vold. Oh, by the way, thanks for cooperating with us back then. You really helped us out. Yeah, your guy got sent, the guy getting sent to the hospital rather is already back. That's some great news, man. Yeah. We still haven't settled the score with those Ravash punks yet. Only reason they're still breathing right now is because I went along with you and Wazzy. Next time I see those goddamn assholes on my turf, I'll beat them to a bloody pulp. Somebody's gotta knock some sense into him, rather. How unnecessarily violent of you. Yeah, not very cool-headed, is he? Dang. This ain't over yet, I gotta settle a score to settle, rather. If they try to pull anything else, I'll personally tear them each apart one by one. 4 punks. Better remember that. You 4. You, XXX, home pal. You finally, XXX. Buddy, we XXX ya. Ain't XXX whack. Yeah. Yeah. I wish he turned down the mic a bit. It doesn't help that his lyrics are totally incomprehensible. I believe this to celebrate the return of his friend from St. Ursula, possibly. Are you guys familiar with this type of music, TL? No. You home pal, you finally. Buddy, yeah, ain't whack. Yeah. Hey, that's my jam, dude. Ow, ow, ow. Damn, this friggin' hurts. So how's the injury? Wasn't it gonna take about a month to heal? Yeah, it's whatever though. I'm more pissed with how I got dragged to the hospital against my own will. I can't sleep in those hellholes. Well, at least you're feeling better, eh? Don't wanna worry, Vold, seriously, you seriously think I can just sleep in the hospital? No, okay. Goku's back! Hooray, thank Ideos! Alright. Oh, that was Dino. We love Dino. Dino, you got anything else to say? Hey, you can't just come in here whenever you like. I'll beat you up, so back up, okay? Okay, yeah, sure, Dino. Oh, hell yeah, Koki's back. And now that we got the gang back together, we can totally beat the hell out of the Testaments now. Please don't. They're literally incapable of learning. Look out, you blue bastards, we're gonna destroy you. Goodness gracious, you bunch of thugs. Dude, Dino, I would literally destroy you in battle. I've talked to everybody in here twice except for you. Damn it, how'd we fall for their trap? Man, I screwed up real bad. Ha, you've got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna thank you, though. Why would I thank a bunch of cops for doing their goddamn jobs for once? Can't believe the Mafia was buying all that crap. Well, you know, you wouldn't have known, and you would have torn each other apart, had, you know, some shenanigans happen. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody that we need to talk to this episode. Yeah. Alright, then in that case, let's get to shenaniganing. Let's go. I still need to go to West Street to the Bellevue. To get the last book, and we might as well sweep that up because then we can do that. We have to exit from East Street now, I know. That's how we get to the village. I was gonna say this is not really the way we need to go, but I guess we can actually go this way. And we need to get to the Bellevue, which is here, or the Belheim. And it should be you. No. I'm so curious as to what that sound is. Somebody's going to have to tell me. No, Brace's notebook is, or I guess Detective Notebook. I need to get that straight. It is Mr. Fay. Okay, there we go. Doesn't seem like Mr. Fay is in right now. Maybe I'll try asking Pansy. Hey there, Pansy. Is your dad busy working today? Oh, you're Wendy's friend, aren't you? Did you need something? Yeah, I wanted to ask your dad a quick question if he's around, but it doesn't look like he is. Oh, Dad, he's off on a business trip. He won't be back for another 2 months. Oh, that's right, darn. Yeah, I'm not about to start going through his stuff without his permission. Guys looking for something? Yes, we're here to retrieve a book your father borrowed from the library. Do you recall him making any mention of it? Is it the one I'm reading right now? Mind if I take a look to check to see if it is? Sure. Pansy retrieved a book and held it out for Lloyd to see. That's a stamp from the library, that's probably the one. Oh, phooey. Seriously, Dad, I can't believe you'd leave on a business trip without returning your book. Sorry about that. Do you mind taking the book in for me? Are you sure? Didn't you say you were in the middle of reading it? I believe you can apply for an extension at the library's front desk. No, it's okay. I was kind of just looking through it. It's actually pretty boring. I mean, did you even read the title? Let me see. Train Fanatic Rex. Oh, boy. Yep, that definitely sounds like niche literature to me. I bet Dad borrowed it to try and get me interested in becoming a railway engineer. I could fall for his tricks that easily. No siree. So, yeah, feel free to return it for me. Well, she was already in the middle of reading it, so I think she's actually getting interested. Sure thing. Thanks for helping us out. Alright, that's all the books. So let's drop by the library, and we will finish off this quest. We're almost done the last quest, but we just gotta get to walking, I guess. So we'll do some walking and battling, and that's how we'll end the episode. Maybe we'll end the episode going to the actual village. Let's go to the administrative district, which is right over here, and get over to the little library over here, and we've done it. Oh, you're back, huh? Were you able to collect all of the overdue books already? Sure did. Here you are. Excellent. Looks like you managed to get all of them here in one piece. One piece. Thanks again. I'm glad to have a group of reliable folks I can count on. We're happy to help, or happy to hear that rather. I believe this completes your request rather. It sure does, Tio. Thank you so much. I might just have to reach out to you again in the future. Anytime. We're always happy to help. Excellent. Thanks a bunch of Lloyd. I'll let you know if I need anything. Excellent. Okay. Then let's get fighting. And here's the thing. I feel like maybe we'll do a run to the place that we're going over this way, but here's the thing, I feel like I need to get out of high speed mode. Maybe we can go with 2 high speed mode this far. Like there's an enemy this way that I don't see yet. Oh, now I see it. The heck is that thing? It's got like turn around. Oh, I need to slice. Actually, I didn't need to slice. We were fine. What I do need to do is get everybody's new weapons and armor. You spike them. You analyze that guy. They are excellent. Can slow down prey with a sticky string. Thank you. Noted. Speaking of, oh, it missed. Even better. Oh, that petrifies? Honey. Go and get an icicle edge on him. Little Randy Orlando. I mean, we have a whole bunch of stuff, so yeah, let's go on Power Smash. Little attack delay, even better. Yeah, just go and finish that one off. Okay, or not. Yeah. Schmurder. Oh, she's a 200% convert. Okay, we just attack this guy out. Very nice. Unscathed. Good on you, Randall. Alright, little honey syrup. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be some chest around these parts. Huh? Thank you. Ah, goddess, it hurts the grass. It's clipping right through me. That's hilarious, actually. Alright, well met, chest people. That might be the funniest tongue-in-cheek, ooh, what is this? Something on the ground? Terrible. Okay, so there's just like items on the ground too that we should probably be looking out for. Leather jacket. Welcome to Crossbow Watchtower. We don't know what it's for either. Okay. Can I climb up here? No, okay. So we really don't know what it's for. Excellent. And I can't go behind it either. Alright, well. Sweet. I do like that it turns things around. Oh, right. I have to hit them. I'm remembering everything now. It's all back to, it's all back. All right. Are these like the egg enemies that blow up? I actually would like for you to just move. To here. Because I would like for you to analyze. Thank you. And what do you do? Has endless spring of orbital energy within. Okay. And it's 0 on wind and a 200 on ground. Or earth. Noted. So that thing is literally immune to wind. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Randy Orlando. Alright, so that's clear up there. I think I actually want you in charge. Ooh, yours is just one shot though. Alright, well, that didn't quite do what I wanted to. Looks like we have a little bit more work to do then. Bird. Okay, I missed a couple of us. Can I get all 3 if I go here? Nah, just the 2. That's fine. Randy, get your crafts on, boy. Or not. Yeah, that thing. Oh, that's an attack delay too. I gotta remember that thing's attack delay because that's very good. You get to analyzing. Analyze that bird. Be cautious around its venomous fangs so we can get poisoned, is what I'm learning. Ooh, you done missed! You done goofed! Alright, little stone spike. Excellent. You also analyze this guy. And that is a bird monster made of pure steel. Each feather is like as sharp as a knife. You actually both might be close enough for this. Yeah, go ahead. You, I believe, should actually do Stone Spike on this guy. Randy. I guess you can just finish off this guy, potentially. Yeah. Sweet. He'll be alright. You can heal, actually. There we go. I was gonna say. Perfecto. Arigato. So maybe we just wail away on this guy, to be honest at this point. I keep forgetting we need our better weapons. That is a thing that we will need to be getting. Ouch! He bit me. There you go. You'll get your icicle spear. Perfect. Okay. Very nice, very neat. Oh my gosh, there's enemies everywhere. Which, I mean, makes sense. Oh, we got a full party attack. Goated. Alright. Let's get battering. Team rush this time. Beat him up, beat him up. I love the team attack. I just think it's very Persona. Oh, but which is first? That's a good question. Which one was first? The Persona or the Trails? The chicken or the egg? Can you please turn around? Okay, well, maybe not. Hey. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. So ground for you, and honestly, ground. Oh well, ice is also super effective against you. So you can do that. Really, you can probably just still hit this one. You go and use a craft. Hit the both of these. Oh, really? That area is so small. Alright, well. There you go. You can stone spike these guys. And it'll pretty much be a one hit. Oh, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got a crit, we might as well take it. I didn't want him to have it. The bird. Oh, and they're burning! And I'm poisoned! Oh, poison sticks too, doesn't it? Like, I'll be poisoned after battle. For a couple of steps, and I'll keep losing health. Like, we've discussed this. Right? Oh, there was the Iron Bird. Turn around. Got him. That was unnecessary. Yeah, just do the thing. We'll skip it this time. It's just the one guy. Everybody else just butcher him, thank you. I was gonna say, I feel like we have enough to switch it, get our Sepithon. I need you to turn around. Yeah, everybody whoop him. Whoop him. We don't even get to do our team attack. Tragic. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys aren't like terrifying. I will say, let's go ahead and head back. I don't know how much of this, like, will respawn. I guess the best way to, yeah, it looks like we do have enemies respawning, I guess all the time in this area. Which makes sense, I suppose, makes sense. Oh yeah, I need to be checking for items. Hold on a minute. Maybe I shouldn't go back yet. Because what do I need for, this? So we need 4 fillets, 3 monster eggs, and so we really need 4 fillets and 5 monster eggs. I don't think we found any of the fillets, right? I'm sure we've probably gotten some monster eggs. This is not what I want. Items. Ingredients. So we have 3 fillets, so we need 1 more fillet. How many monster eggs do we have? None? Yeah, fresh eggs. Do we not have any monster eggs? What drops a monster egg? Okay. Then I guess maybe we'll keep going. Let's just turn in our IBC stuff, because that's actually around the corner. It's up here and through Harbor Street. And then while we're here, we can go and upgrade some people's equipment. Exchange. I don't really remember how much I've done of this one. So just in case, let's just do 30. I might have done 0. Oh! It appears you managed to exchange 30 of each of the types. Just one moment, please. Hello, there's a reception desk. I'd like to convert 30 of each Sepith into Mira, please. Oh, right, I see. Understood. I've confirmed the transaction with our employees at the exchange terminal. There was an incident where an employee confused Earth Sepith and Space Sepith. Oh my gosh. I mean, you know what? I can see that. They're a similar color. But thankfully, we were able to clear that up. Here's to hoping things will run smoothly from now on. I'm guessing they've got a bit of more hands-on experience now. I'm glad we were able to be a bit of service to you. Oh, of course. You've been an amazing... of course. Of course. It's not much, but please take this as a token of appreciation. Alright, thank you. Okay. Rather generous reward. Oh, but that's not all. You can keep using the VIP card I gave you earlier. You're our special guest, so you may continue to use our exchange service as you please. Please consider it another token of our thanks. Are you sure about this? Isn't this too much? Ain't this supposed to be a service meant for the IBC members only? You're telling me we're getting the these awesome perks all thanks to Mademoiselle here? I highly doubt that's the reason why. You're not giving us special treatment because of me, right, Lanfei? Hehe, of course not. Please visit us again if there's anything I can assist you with in the future. It's partially because of you, Ellie. Let's be real. Even if she says it's not, it's because of you. The key card I gave you will remain active, so you're welcome to make exchanges here in the future. Oh, that sounds handy. I'll leave us the IBC to roll out all the red carpet for us. Hoo-ha! Alright, so... let's go turn these two in, just because... I guess we're kind of, sort of in the area. Not really anymore, to be honest. But we'll be in the area to purchase some weapons, so let's just go and get a couple weapons. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Here. Report to HQ. Let me go over your reports. Thank you. Excellent. Most excellent. Hey, we rank up. Information courts. Very nice. Thank you. Alright, so now that we have some funds, we got Tio's weapon. Let's go and get everybody else's weapons real quick. We'll focus on armor after that. I don't think we're really struggling armor-wise. I did not mean to talk to you. I just wanted to shop. Alright, so we purchased this one. So let's go ahead and get the sledgehammer for Mr. Orlando. Oh yeah, we have 8,000 Mira now? That's crazy. I'm sorry, the sledgehammer for us. The stinger for Ellie. And the croissant, the crescent, not croissant, the croissant axe, imagine, for Mr. Randy Orlando. Yes, okay, so... I mean, this is better for everybody, but I know we've also picked up some stuff. And we've already talked about the stuff at the place is gonna be better, so... For the long term, I guess we probably save our money for items at the times. For right now, though, it does seem to be relatively easy to run through this area, especially as Tio with her Naruto run. That's fine. We got some new weapons out here. Yep. You do that to you. You can shoot that guy. Ooh, you missed? That's crazy. Oh, you got icicle? That's crazy. Alright, there you go. And take your shot. We're great. Most excellent. I do think we probably need to calm that down a little bit. Turn. Not this way. Oops. There we go. Hey. Hey. Alright, everybody get your bangers on. Thank you. Alright. Okay. In my brain, I've got to like it. I'm surprised there wasn't an extermination request, not for nothing. That's like this game's bread and butter. Ooh, there's a lot of, also, a lot of us are at 200%, so that's the only craft you know, which is unfortunate. Not unfortunate, but like, you know. How dare they poison me? That'd be right. I mean, he could actually really not be alright, to keep it a buck with you. I would like to see if we can heal you. We can heal you pretty quickly. I'd like to move you over here. There you go. Alright, perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Great. There's a chest over here. Silver brooch. I thought you were supposed to serve the people, but here you are, helping yourself. Alright, don't do that to me, chest. Don't do this to me. We just got this. Prevents poison. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. And we picked up a leather jacket, which I guess is better. Significantly better than a leather vest. We should also probably give that to Lloyd, to be honest. That's fine. Alright, so let's come around. There you go. I was gonna say, we still are, okay, yep, go for it. I was gonna say, we still are on the fight everybody grind. There we go. And now our main attacks are taking everybody out, which is nice. Yeah, I was gonna say there's something on the ground over here. Alright. And there's more direction over here, so I would like to come this way. There's more direction here, but there was actually not any... Okay. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, thank you. There was so much area over here that I expected there to be a chest, but there was indeed no chest. I think I walked down that path. If y'all could come together, that would be great. Yeah, attack delay that one. You can icicle edge this one. Yeah, resisting that poison, my boy. I see you. And now that they're together, let's go ahead and get everybody here. Perfect. We missed once. That's enough to take you out. Crit on this guy, and honestly, you should just be able to. Nope. Just pop him. Okay? Didn't pop him. That's fine. Now you popped him. Thank you. Great. I just wanted to. What is the. Yes. Okay, so this does show the chest on the map. So there is another chest that is unopened that's further ahead. Thank goodness. So there's nothing really down that path unless it's just an item that's on the ground. Alright, well, it's just... I was gonna say, it's us and you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just walk across. This is just to get to the fishing spot. Oh, but there is something on the ground over here I thought I saw. Okay, well, maybe I'm blind. I'd be blind. Okay, be a little blind sometimes, you guys. We have fought that creature before, so I'm not, like, hard-pressed to fight it. He turned around. Son of a gun. Are they close enough to do the thing? I'd rather get the both of them, but I guess I can get you two. That's fine. Yes, you, ma'am. You actually want water. This is fine for you, though. You actually all want water, or blue, whatever you want to call it. Can't power smash the both of you, but I will delay this one. You go ahead and icicle edge the guy in the back. Ooh, good counter. Alright, so now we just... Oh, we don't just have him. He actually survived. go, shot in the back, and you get him. Alright, very good, very good. Oh man, that thing at high speed is a bother to look at. Are you protecting the chest? Only slightly. I mean, we'll just hit you up. Yep. Team attack, get them. Thank you very much. I love it when I am able to get them from behind. I'm just like, alright, you said a freebie? Don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A bunch of Sepith. The contents of the chest were brought to you by the International Bank of Crossbow, the IBC. Visit us for premium Sepith exchange rate, which is now real. We have that card. There we go. Just because I think some people are very close to a level up. Thank you. Ooh, good stun, good stun. Can I reach that one? Great. Great. And awesome. Okay, we were all very close to level up. Okay, we got it. Okay, okay, okay. Teal learned Beam Zanber. Okay, sure. Was that a fresh egg? These things are out here dropping fresh eggs, not monster eggs. That's crazy. Right? Oh no, we do have 3 monster eggs now, but we still only have 3 fish fillets. I mean, in that instance, maybe no, there's probably more fighting this way, let's be real. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was saying, to creep up on these guys, it is much better to switch off of the high speed mode. There you guys go. Excellent. Perfecto. I just don't know where the front of these guys is. Keeping a buck. Lloyd can go twice. They are weak to ground, but that'll be fine, I guess. You can go ahead and do that to that one then. You can hit him, and Lloyd, you get to go twice, so 20% chance to faint. Oh, well, that one's fainted, so awesome. And maybe we'll feint both of them. Nope, I was gambling. Okay, well, it's dead, so it's not really that much of a gamble. Excellent. Most excellent choice, as the kids say. There is a chest that's right there. Oh, there's a little bridge here, too. Okay, well, guess we're fighting these two head on. They're gonna spin around and hit everybody with the feathers. Back to you. I am really out here just thinking like, oh yeah, I'm about to need these 200% attacks. I really don't. I don't, at least right now. Maybe I should just be using them. Thank you, an EP charge. It's empty, but the word work is amazing. Is it chestnut? So there's something there. Is that the bus? Regardless, oh yeah, there's a bus stop. So regardless, we're gonna want to go up and left to America Village. Okay, well, that was 100% on me. 1,000,000% on me. Actually, we want water, so we'll do that. Sure. Ren just hit him, and there you go. We're really hitting a bunch of these 10s and 15%. Steel wrist. Can you feel how hard this chest is? I could bench press your entire party. Could bench press your entire party, bro. Alright, we'll keep heading out. Oh, well, here we are, bus stop. They are walking us past. Looks like we got a fork in the road, rather. I'm pretty sure we have to go north to reach America Village. Yep, the road on the left will take us there. This is a lot tougher than I thought it'd be. Agreed. I did not anticipate how strenuous of a hike it was. These monsters roaming around the highway aren't helping either. You two look like you're about to pass out. Sounds like it's time we took a breather, rather. What do you say, ladies? No, I think it'll be okay. Or I'll be okay, rather. What about you, TL? As much as I would love to admit defeat right now, I was one who suggested we walk, so I must persevere. Well, as long as you're okay with it, just remember that if you can't take much more of this, you can always ask old Randy Orlando for a piggyback ride. Or would you rather ride on my shoulders? Pass. I do not wish to be treated like a child. Furthermore, I wish you would be satisfied with someone of my. I doubt you would be satisfied with someone of my stature riding your back, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. Hey, true enough. I'd rather have a chick with a velour. Wait a second. Don't make me out to be some sort of weirdo. I'm just trying to play nice. Crazy. She got you hook, line, and sinker, Randy. Anyway, let's keep moving. Hook, line, and sinker like a fisherman, like my father. I'd be more surprised if we didn't run into more monsters, so let's take it slow and steady. Don't be afraid to let us know if you need to take a break, Tio, alright? Roger. Who's Roger? It's a bus stop. The regatta on your faces is as clear as day, you two. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, there's another bird over there. Nope. Oh, too late. Hey. I assume that you two aren't within range to... Nope. Let's hit the one then. I was gonna say, it's a good crit. Water, I think, for you guys. No, it's always ground, for real. So she's kind of the queen of defeating these guys. You. Ooh, I actually wanted you to attack the one on the other side. That's fine. That one's gonna be gone, and the other one probably isn't. No, Randy hit that one, so it probably will be gone. Yeah. Well, good on you, Randy Orlando. Senor Orlando. Alright. Can't say that's what I wanted. How long do they chase you? It looks like for pretty much the long haul. Alright, well, you know what? Oh, Lloyd's a single? Whatever. There you go. Oh, let's see what this can do. Oh my gosh! It looks dope. It's not super great, but it does look dope. Yeah, you over there. Honestly, Randy, you could probably just hit this guy. Oh no, he is poisoned. Sparkle. That's fine. There you go. Oh, that one didn't die. That's crazy. There you go. You... Ooh, okay. Hey! Turn around. Okay. Mistakes were made. Hit him. Art on you, and Stone Spike on you. That was slowed, you got chopped. You're dead, and you're about to be dead. Go. Alright, great. Alright, well, while we're here, let's go ahead and orbments, equipment, status. Ornaments and arts, and tier on you, tier on Randy, and tier on you. Ellie's really still fine. Oh, what is that? Little yapper. Oh my gosh, mini yappers. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry, yappers. Oh no, they're not close enough. Oh, I should have hit the other one. Overkill. Hello, yappers. Oh, they... I'm sorry. Were those... Acerbic tomato ends? Is that what it said? Did those tomatoes from the last game gain sentience and life? Okay, this does seem like we're actually getting to, at the very least, almost a civilized location. Oh, look at this little guy. Turn around. Okay, well, you didn't turn around quite how much I wanted you to. Whatever. So just one little guy. Oh, but he's a new little guy, so... Analyze him. What do you got? Stone and fire and fire. So you know, throw a little firebolt at him. That's fine. And you throw some stones at him. That being said, I think we probably do have some cores that we can put on people. And everyone else just hit him and he'll be gone. Thank you. We might get to level 10 before we hit the city. Reviving Balm. Next time, I'm using a lock. Good luck, I'll pick it. Status, Ornaments, Tactics. Oh, she's out of EP. Both of them are kind of out of EP. Like, we have EP items, but it's whatever. They'll also probably level up shortly. So they'll get their EP back, so it's kind of whatever. So you have Detection, you have Eagle Eye. I unlocked a third one for you, but I've already got it occupied. Oh, everyone's got their stuff occupied, actually. In fact, the only other thing we have is an information, and since you have another slot, you can go and nab it, I guess. And information is the one that you see it without analyzing, so that's neat. Oh, you also had another slot. Well, whatever. Well, whoop-de-doo. Let me see. So there's somebody back here. Where? It should be like right in front of me. Oh, it's a bee. Or a hornet or something? So there's a battle scope. So battle scope is the one that does not do the thing. Battle scope does not like lower their oh my gosh. Yeah, I just want to hit these two actually. Because I want Tio to you live? Excellent. Yeah, I'd like for Tio to get some information on that. Alright, so now you hit that craft, analyze, I'll pull it back there. Lower his defenses real quick. What do you got? Alright. Noted. Did he run? Thank goodness I got his information. Alright, oh, I like that it kind of like opened up there a little bit. That being said, there's an enemy down here. Alright, well they ambushed us. Okay, unnecessary. Okay, unnecessary. Arts? I'm gonna assume that you guys are weak to fire if I'm gonna be 100 with you. And nope. Craft. Analyze the one with the I didn't look. Alright, people are a little bit low now. Get your heals back. Why not? Oh, good shot! So it is still stone, but also fire. Oh, they blow up. Noted. Okay, so those guys blow up. Luckily, we are still... Okay, I was gonna say, we're real close. Y'all are like... right there for the next level. I guess it makes sense that Tio and Leloid are both just a smidge higher. Because I had them going together. The gate is locked, so we can't go that way, even though there is a chest that way, right? 2 chests that way. But there's one more on this path, and we should be at the village soon. Something there. 2 beast flesh. We also check out our notebook real quick. No, not that. So we need 4 fish fillet, 3 or I guess 5 monster egg. I feel like we gotta be close on monster egg now. If not, I gotta go back and continue fighting. Yeah, we got plenty of monster egg. I need a fish fillet. Great. Whatever. Oh! I was not paying attention, and those guys look a little spooky. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Let's go and analyze those bad boys. I'm sure weak to... Yeah, I was gonna say weak to blue is probably what they are. In fact, you go ahead and just hit your blue out there. You don't have anything yet, so you're just gonna have to take a shot. Ooh. You go ahead and hit this guy. Still alive is not what I wanted to see. But he is stunned, so I'm not honestly that concerned anymore. One shot there. Oh, Randy's a little low. Okay. I was gonna say, you don't really have... Oh, 50% chance to escape. Oh, that's not... I don't love that, actually. Escape chance. Uh-oh. Art. Nothing, because you don't have anything right now, so... It is an unfortunate truth that we're just gonna have to kind of beat the other guy with just physicals, but it's fine. There you go. Now you guys should level up, and now you have your EP back and learn Salamander. Alright. More of a Salamence kind of guy, but okay. Wail on this man, sir. There we go. As long as there's one of them, it's not going to really be an issue ever. Grasshoppers. Is it just half full or half empty? Neither. It's completely empty. I was going to say, it's empty. I cleared the bad boy out. I'm surprised that hit. That has decent range. Yeah, 1,000,000% we're going to see that. Oh, they're still alive, though. Not for long. Your time has come. 'Tis the end of your days. There you go. Yeah, I think high-speed mode for battling is a must. Yo, there's still more walking? Okay, the sunflower creature. I don't want to murder the sunflower creature. Apparently he wants to murder me. Once again, I'm coming up on the assumption that these guys are weak to fire. They use Bullet Seed! It is Sunflora, it's the Pokemon! Go ahead and just analyze one of them just because we have it. Sweet. Oh, you tried to hit bullet seed on me? Don't ever try and do that again. Yeah, I was gonna say it is fire. However, Randy Orlando is not, you know, he's not Mr. Magic. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. Oh, you can hit this one? Yeah, hit that one. Oh man, y'all both hit her with bullet seed? That's not cool. There you go. And there you go. Alright, bullet seed has been acquired. We might actually get everybody to level 11 if we're lucky. Don't really want to fight that thing again, but there is something here. All the exploding boys. Well, hopefully, nope. Yeah, I'm waiting for some line attacks, because we don't have any line attacks yet, and that is an unfortunate truth. I guess you have a line attack? Go ahead. Actually. I was gonna say, we've investigated everything on this route. You know, Lloyd, you had to keep your head on a swivel, my guy. Cool necklace. This chest is empty and it exercises its right to remain silent. Fair enough. Oh, okay, we're almost there. We're getting a little cutscene. Oh, good timing. A rest area, eh? Really? Oh, thank God, Dios. Oh, the girls are really not having a good time, actually. How about we take a break here? We can even admire the view while we catch our breath. Sound good? Yes, I could definitely use a break. To be honest, that would be ideal. Sounds like a plan. I'm always game to kick back and take a load off. Maybe we can even play some blackjack. I'm gonna win blackjack. I want you guys to know. I'm gonna win big. And that's not a prediction. It's going to happen. It's the truth. Oh, they got 4 cans of soda from the rust area little thing. Ah, what a nice breeze. I finally feel like I've caught my breath. Me too. Though at this rate, I'm likely to fall asleep. Haha, I know how you feel. I'm really glad we got this lemonade now. It helped me perk up a bit. You and me both. Watching the ice melt, I couldn't help but chug mine down in one gulp. Yes, it was a perfect cold drink for a hot day like this. We should really go back and thank her when we have the opportunity. We will. Certainly we will. This really is a great view of the countryside, isn't it? It almost feels like if we were taken straight, if it was as if it were taken straight out of a fairy tale. For real, all the old ruins scattered around really adds to the vibe. I bet history buffs would have a field day here. Indeed, I believe most of them were built during the Middle Ages and have sat untouched since then. Come to think of it, I recall being told this whole area served as a massive battlefield. A battlefield here, Crossbow Battlefield. Yes, the result of one of the many wars between Erebonia and Calvard. I've heard the ancient battlefield is nearby as well. The ancient battlefield. Sounds pretty interesting. Why don't we come? We don't come out here too often, so you guys want to go check it out? Not really a great time given we're behind schedule already. Yeah, we'll have to leave that for another day. Randy, please do not try to rope us into your slacking. Hey, what's wrong with you guys? What's the matter? We're way too young to have no sense of adventure. He's right, but also, what, Randy? I'm keeping my eyes on you, my guy. I heard Cross Bellins never left the city, but I really didn't believe it until now. You guys are, you're telling me you never get the itch to just get out there and spread your wings in the great outdoors? Not really. People who grew up in the city usually don't feel the need to go anywhere else. Almost everything you could ever want is right there anyway. Crossbell has always been a trade city, so for the most part we had access to any goods we might need. Furthermore, the international trade traveled these days rather is done by airship or train. And recently cars and orbital buses are available to take us wherever we need. Honestly, it's been quite some time since I've walked this far. Though I was not raised in Crossbell, I can certainly relate. I was living in the Foundation's research labs for the past few months, so it has been some time before since I have walked this much. Modern conveniences are really turning us into a bunch of lazy bums, huh? You, on the other hand, Lloyd, you look like you still got plenty of energy to spare, rather. Well, I owe that to the police academy's survival and training, fitness training, rather. Still, my stamina, rather, doesn't hold a candle to yours, Randy. All that training with the CGF must have really paid off. You haven't even broken a sweat. I'm probably just used to running everywhere. And running from the ladies. Oh, hey, looks like it's back. Oh, the bus! But that's the bus on the way back. That must be the bus making the return trip to the city. For a moment, I was sorely tempted to stop the driver so I could go back home. If you did that, then we'd have walked all this way for nothing. Come on, guys, we're in the final stretch now. Just a little bit more, we'll be at the village. I hope so. Fine. Alright, let's get this show on the road, ladies. I believe in you. I mean, yeah, we really are, like, basically there. Oh, see, there's a fishing spot out here, too. We gotta get fishing out here. Old America Road, rest area. There's a public location, so please pick up after yourself, rather. Alrighty. I mean, I guess we should... Oh, look, yeah, we're on the map. I guess we should save. Because I like to get to the village, and then we'll chill. And by chill, I mean in the episode. Because we got some walking to... Wait, what? What is on the ground here? An eye drop. Oh, for blindness, I guess. Nothing has afflicted blindness to me yet. But I guess the big term is yet, huh? U material. More U material? Yeah, I just wanted to read the chess dialogue, my guy. How could you? You. Alright, Brain Wasp. They really wanted to murder her, apparently. Yeah, I was gonna say Stone. Ellie, you got your stone back up, too. How could they? Oh my gosh, they really were both after her. That's crazy. Hey, good shot. Her ability to hit more than one enemy at a time is really nice. I will give it that. No, I just want the chest dialogue. Huh. A bracer robbing a chest, that I can understand. But a cop, that's low, man. Alright, great. I was gonna say there's one more chest over here. Oh, mute! Sure, you stole from me, but it's all water under the bridge now. I get it, because there's a bridge here. The bridge to Terabithia. Probably not that bridge. Wrong bridge. So... What is to the right? It's like these guys were just standing guard, actually. Yeah, Ellie, you can just hit the other guy with some stuff. Alright, we missed that. Arts, Stone Spike. What is Chaos Brand? Dope, but I guess you don't... Ooh, a fatal error. Still hurt, but man, was it a fatal error. Hurt a little bit, but that's gonna hurt a little bit more, and everybody else is gonna bang. Just get banging, y'all. Everybody get banging. There we go. There we go. Should be at 11, probably the next turn. Okay, so it's... Ooh, hello. Monster Egg 2! That's not what we needed. We need fish fillet. Reviving Balm, and... Growing up, I always wanted to be a dancer, but my father made me take up boxing, though. Tragic. Not chesting.
Yosh.
Yoshi? Alright, so up here is something. Oh, I can't even go that way. I was about to be like, alright, let's go the way that is like over there that doesn't have a name to the path. I do wish that I could. Oh, it's just the one guy? Get him. Get him, you guys. Boom, dong, 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 dong. Okay, there we go. Nice shot. Dong, 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 dong. Alright, almost. Did not actually mean to do that. There we go. Thank you. Alright, oh, surprisingly, you didn't level up. How many? It is 2. Perfect. We should not die from that. You should be able to whip him back enough to not... Nope. I was gonna say, but you won't die and you should level up this time. Oh, you are 1 point away from leveling up. It's crazy. Okay, never mind. They just paused because somebody had leveled up. I see. I understand. That's fine. All the Sepith, which is great. Up, your pockets are lined with Leloid, are now loided with Sepith. Instead of loaded. Leloided is what they meant. Great. There's a baby chest over to the right over this bridge to Terabithia. And there's just one enemy in between these two, and it looks like it's just a brown chest, but it may be a different... Oh, it's a monster chest, isn't it? That's how they look in this game. Okay, so I guess this is how we should start this, and let's get the 3 over here. Okay, so that did take care of one of them at least. I would like to get the one in the front here, because the ones in the back will have to travel to us. So they shouldn't be able to attack on turn 1, and the fire might just take out these guys as they come to us. They are weak to fire and earth. And it's normal for that, so that's fine. I'm gonna hit the one in the back with earth. I was gonna say, you guys will get close, you will perish, and you will be the first one to attack somebody. Which is fine. The guy in the back should be hurting pretty bad. And now we gotta, not save Ellie, but you know, we gotta wail away on these guys. So about this one, as long as we just gotta deal with one of them, it should be, honestly, free, easy pickings. Alright, well, yeah, easy pickings. That's the man Randy Orlando. There we go. What do we get? Attack 2! Okay. I put a joke about law enforcement here, but it'd be a bit of a cop-out. Oh, he was after us. I didn't even notice. Alright. Cool. Nice shot, and... yeah. Still not enough. Okay, that's fine. It was enough for one of them. But we also shot that one first, so, you know. So there's one more chest. So gray chests look to be like the you gotta fight somebody chest, which is nice. It is very nice of them to note that on the map. Okay, walked right into you. That's on me. That is fully and sincerely on me. Yeah, I was gonna say these guys, they don't love them some earth, so let's hit them with some earth. Yeah, I was gonna say one of them is gonna try and hit. Randy, you should now have enough to attack delay the other one. Which will... oh, well, yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be the last thing that ever happens to him because he will not be surviving 3 magic attacks. And you will now attack that guy instead, and he's frozen! Alright, wail on this man. Wail on him. Everybody get him. There we go. Excellent. So, there's one chest and one enemy around here. EP charge, and after that string of chest thieves in Liberl, you would have think that you've installed some locks. Nope. Not anymore. We're not in Liberl anymore. America is right across here. And we have made it. So let's save. Let's see what's up. Also, I assume they're gonna give us a little flyover of the town and say this is America Village. Whew. America Village. We made it. How y'all holding up? I'm doing fine. That break really helped. I am also alive by some miracle. I must admit though, this village is quite beautiful. Here's our flyover. Oh, that is really lovely. Look at all that. There it is. I was gonna say, we're gonna get that little thing that says the name of the village. All right. A rural village surrounded by fields of blooming flowers. It's absolutely breathtaking. And there's an irresistibly sweet smell in the air. Is that honey? I can smell it too. Looks like there's an apiary over there. According to the database, the honey from America Village is one of the area's specialties. Due to its quality, the demand for American honey is quite high, so it is exported all across the area. Yeah, I believe it. Look at all those flowers, for real. The bees must love it over here. I always see it being sold in grocery stores and markets, so this is where it comes from. That's right. It's quite a different feeling experiencing it firsthand rather than simply reading about it in books. Ellie? Is everything okay? You alright, girl? Oh, don't mind me. More importantly, at a glance, the village is so tranquil. It's almost hard to believe it recently fell victim to a monster attack. I know what you mean. Looking around, all I see is carefree, is rather a carefree, happy village. Well, based on the CAGF's reports, they first spoke to the village chief for details on the incident. Okay, let's do the same. If anyone here is up to date on the situation, it'll be him. Where does he live, though? I suppose we need to ask around. And that is what we will do next time. We'll have our time in America Village because we are about at the 3-hour mark. Mostly fighting, but you know what? We had a good time. Yeah, let me not explore around too much. I just wanna, we'll get there in a minute. Pop us here. Save us one more time, and next time we'll continue right from here. So until then, thank you guys for watching. We made it to America Village. I think I still need a fish fillet. Yes, we need one fish fillet, but we got all the monster eggs we need. I feel like I purchased this fish fillet, to be honest. And he said fish fillet, right? I check it from here. Yeah, 4 fish fillet. Yeah, I feel like I could just, I think I bought a fish fillet, so maybe I'll just go and get that. That's fine. Alright. Anywho, I'm taking off. I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo Fly Crew. Thank you for watching.